In a long-forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, there hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a key. But what lies within, and what lays beneath, monsters, treasures, traps, and more, is what adventurers truly seek. Mega Dungeon! Mega Dungeon! Big and bold, we descend. Monsters lurk round each bend. Treasure hunts, puzzles too, adventures wait for me and you. Mega Dungeon! Magic swords in our hands. Together we make our stand. Through the dark and the light, we'll conquer every fight. Mega Dungeon! Side by side, face the fight. Heroes shine in the night. Secrets found, legends grow in the Mega Dungeon. Let's go!
Oh, we're live! I almost missed it. We're live. My name is DM Steve, and we're the Dicks in the Dark. It's our Dungeons and Dragons stream. So if you like live Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, that thing, make sure to smash the like button. Also, be sure to subscribe. Leave us a comment. Comment now, if you're in the chat now, or later, if you watch this later. Share the stream. Answer the poll. All that stuff. Answer my poll. Anyway,
Dance on the pole. Hey, dance on the pole if you got it.
exactly. Like I said, we're the Dicks in the Dark, and we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Before we start, Garrett, he's going to roll
Hello.
us a vibe for tonight's game.
One vibe.
Ooh.
We just had a 2:30 like
Didn't
2
I was
days
gonna
ago or
say,
something.
weren't we just in the same kind of thing? Looks like it. Similar
Sure.
vibe. Well, I mean, it's Mega Dungeon March, Mega Dungeon Madness. It's the very last session of that, and the very last session of the Minotaur Dungeon. If you've been following along these last few weeks, you've seen the harrowing adventures of the various tar creatures, like the titty tar and the skeletar, all those things. Anyway,
You know what we never had in this dungeon?
what?
We never had a really, really dumb Minotaur that we called the Minotard.
Oh.
That's true. That's true. Though the cultist could have been the Minotaur.
Oh yeah,
This
because
is
he was
true.
like
Yeah.
pretending
Well,
to be one.
he didn't last very long, so
Well, and that makes sense. That makes sense. So Garrett, back to you. Who are you playing? Who are you
I
playing?
am playing the one and only Czech Tusta. Brains the group.
Oh wait, that's your character sheet. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to show your character, but you know.
no, the character popped up
Did he?
for me at least.
I thought
Yeah.
it looked like the
Yeah.
character.
Why is that
sheet.
off?
Thing.
Oh,
I
if
see
you
it
look
right
at
now.
if you look at my screen, you can actually see the characters right there.
I don't know. Why did that?
Well, actually,
Yeah. I do see that.
Why
Didn't
did
pop
that?
up for me. But my
Why did
character should
that-
be open. So.
Oh yeah, okay. So if I have to switch it to the other thing, but there it is. Anyway,
Mhm.
Chuck Testa. So the
Chuck
stream can
Testa.
see it. Yeah, well, all that stuff. Check, Chuck, Juke.
Check.
Check.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Joink.
Mike.
Yes. And Cameron, who are you playing in the Mega Dungeon day?
Hello. I am playing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt II, of course, the princely rogue, and as well as Buster Cherry, the dwarf.
Right. Buster the Dwarf. There we go. Excellent. And
With
then
his unlimited sack, as
Yes,
some of
yes.
you may know.
Yes, if you are familiar with Buster's Unlimited Sack, hit like. Go Country Fried Minis.
If you want more of Buster's Unlimited Sack.
Hell yeah.
Check out our OnlyFans.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, coming soon. Ho ho ho. Country Fried Minis. Speaking of coming soon, how are you? Who are you playing today in the Mega Dungeon?
Today is a good day because I'm here in the Mega Dungeon as David Blaine, illusionist and autoerotic asphyxiation enthusiast. Oh wait,
Blaine.
no, it's
Alright.
Chris Copperfield.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Ah,
That is true. That is true. And if you are a fan of the painting of the miniatures, definitely check out this gentleman's YouTube channel. It's called Country Fried Minis because he paints miniatures in a country fried style that you're sure to love. Yeah, so go over, check them out. There's going to be a big video releasing real soon. He promises. So definitely subscribe to over there. Dungeon Dan,
Yo,
who you playing?
I think that tonight I am gonna play Father Guido Sarducci.
That's this guy right here, and he's a priest. That's good. Excellent, guys. Well, it is the Mega Dungeon. How's everybody feeling? Feeling pretty good about this Mega Dungeon?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I think somebody smeared a little poop on my tomato in my
Oh
sandwich
no.
yeah, I feel like I ate a poop sandwich too.
No. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right. So, anyway,
Yeah, of course.
you guys have made it through the Mega Dungeon, all except for one little itty bitty, two little itty bitty spots right here and here.
Oh God damn it! Now why can't I see it again?
And we didn't
Can't-
open that chest, right?
We're waiting
That's
on
right.
the hold person to wear off so we could open the chest at the start of
Mhm.
the adventure.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about the chest. Where did I put my notes about what was in that chest? That's going to be a
Do we
fun
need to-
thing for DM
That's
Steve
the
to
whole
do.
reason we're in this dungeon is for that chest.
Yeah.
I guess we need to
Gosh.
put our people on the map, right?
Yeah, go ahead
That is
and
true.
throw them up on there for a minute.
Which we
I don't
didn't
know.
leave the dungeon. We are still down
Yeah, I
here.
guess
No,
I
we're
guess
still-
technically
still down
I had forgotten that we had stopped at in this corner here. Down here with the bone Nagatars. And let's see. Did I have it on my phone? Let's find out.
And we're arguing about whether anyone has dispel magic before we try to check the chest for traps. So we haven't even checked it for traps or done anything to it.
That is correct.
That is right.
Yeah, it's the last note I have here.
Ooh, treasure. Aha. That's right. Let's see. Yes. So the last thing that happened, I nearly forgot. The last thing that happened was that John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. You know the
Yeah.
deal. Thief extraordinaire. He went in and he checked for traps, and then, as a precaution in case Cameron wasn't here today, you also rolled for in case there were traps. Well, there were no traps. So you successfully detected no traps. However, as you were doing that, you realized that the chest, and let's get some music on here. The chest is
I hear music.
locked.
I do have a good character to check for traps and whatnot, but unfortunately, I'm stunned. Unless we're saying we waited out the stun.
Ah, that's
I
true.
thought that was what our plan was.
Yeah, I think so,
Yes.
because I think you had to wait out the stun in order for you to
The
make
hold.
those checks.
The hold.
The hold.
Yeah.
It's
It was
not
a
hold.
hold person,
It's not-
and it was like a 40 minutes or something that you guys had to
It was
wait.
an hour
wasn't it?
and a
An
half.
hour.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, they couldn't do anything else. They would have literally had to just leave you in the dungeon. Plus, there's the
Yeah.
fucking portcullis potential weirdness. So I'm assuming
I'm
you
gonna
guys
say we're
just
just-
kind of took a little
Yes,
little
that's-
Set up
chill.
camp,
Yeah, a little
broke out some
browse
rations.
on our D&D phones
Okay.
for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
what's the mega dungeon equivalent of TikTok?
Yeah.
Tic-tac-toe.
That's probably the bathhouse. See the Keep Town goods and
yes.
services document. If you scroll down to bathhouse, buy a hot bath heals 1 HP, 15% chance of a rumor. Also something. So there's that. It
Hear a
probably
rumor of a
falls under
great-
something.
Great
Where's the whorehouse?
bathmaster in far lands by
It's
the
the
name of
bathhouse.
Barlow.
Where's the whorehouse? Is
It's an
Keep Town
attended
like
bath.
not a does not have a whorehouse?
Not so much. No. I'm not gonna say that there aren't prostitution in Keep Town, but there's no specific. It's probably
Keep Town-
controlled. Actually, here's the thing.
If
Let
Keep Town
me,
doesn't have a whorehouse, then that's an untapped market, and that's exactly
Mhm.
what Buster is going to be spending all of his money into.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so if
Well,
you-
we have that pimp of Keep Town.
We now do have that titty tar.
So
Mm.
if you scroll down to the
Oh, no.
very bottom,
Has Buster read what happens inside? What goes on inside a dungeon? Do you know what I'm talking about? What happens inside of a dungeon? Have you read that, Mama?
Manga.
Yeah.
oh my,
You know, I did
That's a
start to
Buster's.
actually read that one. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Isn't
gosh.
it like the super funny, perverse one?
Yes. That's what Buster's
Yeah.
trying to recreate.
Ah,
yeah, exactly.
But if you look at the very bottom, Thieves Guild, thieves and burglars only, must be unlocked. That's some of my English right here. Must be unlocked by each character. So basically, one of the things that possibly we could do, because obviously some of the characters spent some time elsewhere besides the dungeon, John being one of them. One of the things that John could perhaps do this session is maybe make contact with the Thieves Guild. It is a potential thing that could happen. So, he's dimly aware that there's obviously a network of thieves that make up a guild, but they're not, like all thieves guilds, they're not an official guild. They move under the covers
Underground.
here. Yeah, underground here.
It's a hive of
Yes, a hive of
Scum and
thieves.
villainy.
Scum and villainy. Yeah.
hive
So
of scum and villainy.
it looks like John has successfully defeated the trap, or not the trap,
Heck yeah.
the lock.
Nice.
The first thing that happens when you
It's
defeat
initiative.
the last thing that you have to do to defeat the lock is you're kind of messing with it. You have to pull the horns out. And when you pull the horns out, they go whoosh, and you realize that they are part of the treasure. That the horns have like their bull horns with a dagger on the end, and there's a pair of them. So
Oh, that's cool.
horn handled daggers. They're of fine quality. They seem very nice, and when you pull them out, the whole chest just pops open.
And
Inside, there are a number of
they're
things.
They're not like that other dagger we found, which was a ceremonial dagger.
I mean, these daggers are like clearly usable.
Okay.
Can I get one of them daggers?
Well, let's write everything down, and then we'll
They
piece
are a
shit out
cool
here.
pair. Inside, you can see one golden bull.
Ooh.
A golden what?
A golden bull.
B-O-L-E.
B-U-L-L. About the
Bull.
Bull.
a bull.
Your accent threw us off there.
Bull.
Bullion.
Wait, what's in the bowl?
Is it true or
Gold
false?
bowl.
Did I say bowl? That
said
there
bull.
bowl is looking pretty fine, you guys.
It's a golden bow.
Bull.
Wait.
Like I said, I was in a lot of pain. I'm real fucking high, so I might have said bull. I don't know. It's possible. Bull, a golden bull, the animal, a male bovine creature.
It's
about
it sounds
the
like
snail.
B-O-O-L.
Yes.
Does
it's-
does it have a dick? It's got a dick, doesn't it?
Not any bigger than the normal. Like, I mean, it's to scale. It's about the size of a football.
It's a tiny football-sized golden bull with a giant.
I mean, if
man-sized
Sarducci's
dick on it.
looking, then I guess, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's gay.
Um,
It's gay. It's gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Does it
also.
let me ask you this, before we move on. Does that seem solid, or does it seem hollow?
It's pretty heavy. It might
Good
be
question.
solid,
Okay.
but
Wow.
you're not sure. Sarducci's probably not the one to like figure it out. It is heavy, but I don't know. You'd have to weigh it.
Okay.
There is a rod. So a stick of about 1.5 feet in length, with kind of a minotaur or a bull head with horns on it. So it's a rod.
Oh.
Okay.
And then
That's not the kind of head we were talking about.
Oh,
there
God.
is a what looks like a 3-foot staff, so a short staff that also has a head on it, but that head is bigger. On the rod, the head is really kind of small. It's like maybe the size of like a fist. The head on this 3-foot pole is bigger. It's like it's like pretty substantial. It looks like you could actually maybe use it as like a weapon.
So the rod looks like the Grand Negus's scepter.
Kinda, yeah. The rod looks
Okay.
it's scepter-like. Yes, the rod is
Okay.
definitely scepter-like. Whereas the other thing looks like a pole, looks like a staff,
What
but
do
kind of a
these-
short staff. But it's
these
got
heads,
this big head
Can
on
we
it.
tell? Can we tell what they are made of?
It depends on the thing. So the rod appears to be a single piece of wood, you think, that is carved.
Okay.
Whereas the pole, it looks like the head was maybe affixed. And the head
Interesting.
it has metal in it. Whereas the
Um,
pole itself is wooden with some rings
Do that
around it.
motion again.
The pole itself is wooden with some rings around it. And it's
Amazing.
topped.
I'm sorry, I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
By a metal
Ki-
bullhead. It looks like it would do some
Um,
damage. Like the horns are actually metal, like they're pointy. Like you
That's
actually like
kinda
touch
awesome.
it. You're like, oh shit.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
that's all that is in there.
No money.
No money.
I'm
Um,
no longer interested
should-
in that dagger.
Oh wait.
Should
There is one more
Yeah.
thing. I forgot. I'm sorry. I skipped over it. There's a sword.
Ah.
Is it a bull?
Not a
Is
sword.
it a bull sword?
It is a sword that has a bull pommel with little horns on the
Oh,
pommel.
that's cool.
If it's in a chest short
Okay.
sword, then
No.
Not a great sword to
I
launch
mean,
in.
it's in a chest. This chest is really big because remember, the chest is large enough to have that 3-foot pole in it. So it's a long sword.
So
It's kind of like
Sarducci
sitting up like
sig-
this.
Looks at
Interesting.
John and suggests that John check the chest itself, the inside of the chest, to see if there are any hidden compartments.
Mm. Yeah, I'm down to do that. I guess is that just a find remove trap kind of thing? Kind of check?
Um. You know what? I'm gonna roleplay this one.
Okay.
So John, he's like looking down in, and how are you looking?
Well, let's see. Usually when you check for a false bottom or something, you start pushing around to see if there's any give, if there's any like slight little notches or hooks that you could maybe grab onto, and um he's getting up, he's feeling around, looking for any irregularities, I suppose.
So he's looking around for irregularities. You're starting to realize something. You think that this chest is attached to the floor.
there's levels through the chest.
Pretty
There's a hole in the
unusual.
chest that we can go downward.
See, that might very well be what he's implying here. Yeah, that is very strange for a chest. That makes me think even more that I should be searching extra carefully. So, you know, I'll knock on it. Does it sound hollow at the bottom? Like maybe there's something below it?
You knock on it and listen carefully. Make a hear noises check. It sounds solid from what you can hear. And you're looking at it, and I'm assuming everybody else is. I mean, like people have their light. You know, I'm assuming like Chris is holding the torch over,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you know, Chuck's probably got the thing pointed. The light sources are pointed at. So everybody
It's
is
been
looking.
90 minutes, right, with the hold person.
Right.
I'm gonna mark down another torch used.
Okay, yeah, right. So you see, everybody's kind of looking at it, and you see that it looks like, it looks like it's built in to the floor. Now that everybody's really looking really closely at the chest itself.
How, this was a pretty grand,
And it's a big
chest in terms of reward.
Right.
Is the chest nice? Like, is it something we could consider like just removing and like, yeah, check out this chest. It was actually part of the,
You're not
so
sure
sick
you
we
can
could sell it or
remove it.
something.
That's the thing. Now that you're really looking.
Sarducci picks up the rod.
Yeah.
And uses the rod to tap all around the bottom of the chest.
Okay.
to see if anything happens or if he hears anything or anything like that.
How are you doing that? Are you taking the head down? Are you
Does the head? Well, does the head
are
look
you like
like
tapping it like
connected with-
this?
Let me ask you this: How
like that one.
delicate does it look?
The chest or the rod?
The rod, because like I don't want to break the rod. You know what
Smashing the rod into the chest.
It's wooden.
Ah, I see what you've done here.
It's yeah.
I mean?
Jam that rod in that box where it came from. It's wooden, but it's sturdy. It's very
Okay.
hard.
So
Ah,
here's what he's gonna do. First, he's
And it
gonna
is
take
kind
the
of
butt end
veiny
of it.
wood too. It's not like totally smooth, just so that you know.
So-
It's got a little grip on it.
So here's what he's gonna do. First thing he's gonna do.
That's how we like it.
He's gonna experiment. He's gonna take the butt end, the non-head end, and he's gonna tap it around a little bit. And if nothing happens, then he's going to turn it around, and then he's going to not like a hammer, but not as hard as a hammer. He's gonna like tap around with the head.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So you're doing
Okay.
this. You don't get anything really different as far as tapping. It's just like it's the tapping doesn't really reveal much. But as you're doing it, something that wasn't there before starts to happen. There's an aroma. Familiar.
It's that shit that somebody spread on the tomato.
It's kind of. It tastes. Well, you
It
actually
tastes.
can. No, Sarducci has his head down in the box, so he can actually taste it a little bit. But the others are starting to smell it like waft out of the box. It smells like cow shit. Like it kind of has there's a bovine smell to it, and it wasn't there before.
Does it smell like a farm field when you drive by it? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
cow field?
It just smells like a cow patty,
Okay.
and it wasn't
Now,
there
you guys
before.
may think I'm weird for this one, but sometimes the smell of manure.
John's gonna stick in there and
actually kinda
lick
nice.
it.
Yeah, he's gonna really get down in there and take a shit in the box before. He's thinking this
Wait.
is like the Minotaur's built-in bathroom at this point.
This is their
See,
bidet.
there's no big turds, which you found. Here's the thing. This room up here, the big room in the north the northeast quadrant, right? This room right here totally smells like cow shit. And then you found tons of dung because this is like the lair basically. It didn't smell like that down here. There were bones. It had it was a very dungeony, like, it was not a cow smell. It was a very, like, just a dank dungeon smell. Dank dungeons.
Always heretics in the dark.
But, yes. So, yeah, before this, it wasn't smelling like that. But all of a sudden, it smells like kind of a fresh cow shit. And just cow in general.
Okay. If I reach down and touch with my hand, what do I feel?
Seems to be the same.
If
What's
I start
everybody else
tapping a little-
doing, by the way? Well, because obviously Sarducci has the rod. He's jamming
But
that
wait a
rod
minute.
in the box, tapping around in the bottom.
Did the smell start when I was tapping the butt end or the head end?
Started when you were tapping the butt end just a little bit, but increased, or seemed to increase, as you tapped. So... so is
Yeah.
Buster like looking at it?
Yeah, I mean, Buster, the attention is obviously on the chest and, like, why is it built into the floor? in the way
Even-
that it is.
Even
Yeah.
though Buster failed his stonecraft roll, it's actually pretty obvious to him now that he's really, really inspecting it that maybe it's carved. Like maybe it's like part of the dungeon actually.
Okay.
The chest itself is
So-
part of the dungeon.
Yeah, at least the bottom part of the chest, maybe part of the dungeon.
Okay. So Sarducci's going to change things up a little bit. He's going to hand off the rod.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
He's going to get out his staff because he's actually got a staff.
Right.
Even though it's a magical staff, he doesn't think he's going to break it doing this. He's actually going to take the staff and like be a little more forceful with it and like start jamming. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because he's got better leverage. He can
Okay,
actually use the staff
okay.
to just start jamming.
Okay, so he's gonna do that. But other than that, like, is anybody else doing anything? Well, I know Buster, he's
I'm
like
grabbing
checking
that
out
rod.
the thing. Okay, so Chris took the rod. Are you doing anything with the rod now that you have it?
I want to take time to scrutinize it. I can't imagine I'd be able to do that in such a short.
You could always. you could
No,
always
we're
cast it
in.
detect
This
ma-
is
detect
turns.
magic.
This is.
Oh,
tur-
dude, that's right. That's
This
right.
is this
Yeah,
is
I'll spend the
turns.
entire
We're in
turn.
10 minutes. Like and technically
right.
Dan's has probably used about 2 turns at this point. So like yeah, you have plenty of time to scrutinize.
I can believe he spent like a solid
Come on.
turn banging on this thing and swapping out weapon. I'm grabbing
Well, yeah,
this,
that's what I'm
this
saying.
rod
Yeah.
off him, and I want to really look this thing over for any type of hint of magical construction.
You
Okay.
can always just cast detect magic.
Yeah, if I
If you
had
have it.
detect magic.
So yeah, you're checking that out. What about Chuck?
I think if I could, I'd be looking at the sword, honestly.
Sword's pretty sweet. It has a cool cow head on the pommel. It looks like you could poke somebody's eyes out with it, maybe. Because it has like the head has like horns out the back. So if you like pummeled somebody like with the pommel of the sword, looks like you might be able to like poke them with the points.
I mean, those I guess Nagatars are still here on the ground, right? I
Mhm.
might do a couple of test swings on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're like hacking the shit out of these things. You're like cutting through the bones almost like they're butter.
Butterbones.
So it seems strong, but like, nothing magical happens, from what I can tell.
You're cutting through those bones more than you feel like you should be cutting through those bones. Like I'm saying, like you're literally cutting through them almost like butter.
Okay.
Dan, when you switch out and you start using your staff, and you're like banging the bottom with your staff, the stinky cow-like smell goes away, like almost completely and almost immediately.
Oh,
It
then
leaves
I will
everyone's
go
nose.
ahead and grab. I'll put my staff away and take the 3-foot one with the bull head on it and start doing the same thing.
Okay, describe to me what you do with that.
Same thing I was doing with the rod. So the first thing I'm going to use is the butt of it, and start pounding the butt of it. And if I don't really get anything, then I'll take the head and I'll start tapping the head around.
Okay. So you take the butt and you start tapping the butt,
Doing the butt.
and you
Doing the
go
butt.
tap, tap, tap. And when you hit the third tap, it goes and the pole grows.
Ha! Okay.
What?
The pole grows to what?
The pole
10 feet?
grows to, you think, more than 10 feet. You think it's
Oh my
11
God.
feet.
Whoa. That's an
11-foot pole.
That's a nice pull
But
you got
see,
there.
Man,
You can check for so many traps.
usually pole growth happens before you start tapping though.
Well, you got to tap this pole in order to extend it. Yeah, so everybody kind of stops at that point because, it's like, and it's tall enough in here because remember the ceilings are like 20 feet up, so there's like
So if
that's
I-
also how you can kind of tell how tall the pole is. You see where it goes up on the ceiling.
So if I do that again, if I go tap tap tap, what happens?
The 20-foot pole.
Yeah.
2-foot pole.
When you tap tap tap, the pole shrinks down to the 3-foot size.
If I don't do it in the chest and I just go away from the chest and just do it on the ground and I go tap tap tap, what happens?
It grows. Yes, another Nate.
Ah.
It's a 3-foot, 11-foot pole.
This is extremely useful. It's a pole
Yeah.
of growth. I like this.
The extendo pole.
Extendo pole.
So if you
This is-
tap the other
No,
rod,
Steve ripped off my idea because I've been talking about this for months about making a 10-foot pole in the real world that you could actually take on hikes that automatically extends
Yeah.
from like 2 to 3 feet out to 10.
Yes. The specific item, I have called it the bull-headed gore pole.
Oh, you can just impale someone from 10 feet away.
Oh wait,
It's not pointing,
that
it's
is
just blunt,
that is
right?
that is the question. How fast did it grow?
Pretty quick.
So he's
spring-loaded
gonna-
pole action.
So that's the
Was it
thing.
only-
He's gonna tap 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 and make it shrink. Then he's gonna walk over to a wall, away from people, and he's gonna do the same thing on a wall. He's gonna go tap 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 on the wall.
And it goes down there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome. That
Yeah.
is an amazing thing.
Yeah, so you could definitely
That's
tap
cool.
back on the wall behind you and have it shoot in front of you. Yeah. Yeah, it's the bull-headed gore pole.
So if you take the other rod and tap it, just not at the bottom of the chest, does it start smelling like shit as well?
No, it only smells like shit in the chest. And actually, you didn't even notice. You were like, everybody was kind of like, like with the thing.
They were in awe of the growing pole.
But you think, now that you're thinking about it, you think when he clicked it in, because the first couple were in the chest, that there was the smell again. When he used the bull-headed gore pole and he clicked the
I
bottom
see.
in the chest. So, then he stopped doing that, so it's kind of seemed like it stopped again. But now that you're thinking about it,
Buster's going to climb in the chest and then like jump up and down a little bit on it. Does he smell like shit?
no.
No.
Hey, Chucka. Take
Alright.
that bulla sword and tap it in the chest and see what happens.
I will. Okay, I'll stab it into the chest.
I kind of stab it down into the chest, and you get that smell again.
Hmm.
That smelly smell.
Yeah, if you're kind of banging it down there, you kind of do. It's weird.
Let me ask you this. If you continuously tap, does the smell get more?
Yeah,
Does
kind of. It eventually kind of plateaus.
Did that stab go anywhere? Like, did we already check the
No,
very,
no,
very
it
bottom?
kinda-
Like,
it-
did
it
it go
gets-
into it?
No, it just hits the floor and kind of ching. You know, there's like a sound like you're hitting the floor basically. But when as it's making that sound, you're also smelling the cow shit smell.
Does the bottom of the chest seem like it's the same material as the floor?
Yeah, now that you're really, really looking at it, you think that it is.
Just carved in.
And you said the side had two horns coming out, right?
So the top.
Yeah.
So the bottom of the chest seems to be part of the floor. Obviously, the top of the chest has hinges on the back so that it opens, right? On the top of the chest, almost like a little there's like a thing with the horns coming out of it.
Off the top of the chest. Okay.
Yeah. So like when
there aren't like handles, I guess.
Yeah, the horns almost look like handles, and then like the last part of opening up the chest was pulling the handles, like as John was defeating the lock. That was the last step of the mechanism, and when he pulled the daggers out and revealed them to be daggers, the chest actually popped open at that point.
See, this is the horrible thing. This is where you take your prisoners and you shove them in the chest, then you use the thing and you tap in there really, really a lot and get it all smelly and then lock them in.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: the none of the minotaurs would have fit in this because they're like huge. Except for, did you fight some whelps? I think you might have fought some whelps. They were a little bit smaller, but the only like a person would fit in here. Like if you crunched up like you could somebody could kind of like John, for example, could kind of curl himself up and actually you'd be able to close the lid. It's that big. You might even be able to fit well, I don't know. It depends on how fat Buster is. I was gonna say you might even be able to fit like Buster and Roland in there together, because Roland's not that fat. As long as Buster's not fat. I don't think Buster's fat though, right? He's like pretty just muscular.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So yeah, you might actually be able to fit like Buster and Roland in there. It's pretty big. But not big enough for a minute.
3-foot chest.
BX Disciple in the chat. Welcome, BX Disciple.
Ooh. BX Disciple. Yes, pole action.
Hello.
Magic 11-foot pole action, in fact. Because what's better than a 10-foot pole than an 11-foot pole?
11.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, our poles go to 11 here at Dicks in the Dark.
Now that is a t-shirt right there. That's our Dicks in the Dark, our poles go to 11.
Our poles go to 11 foot though. It's an 11-foot pole. Gosh. All right. Anyway,
indication of is it like dusty down here at the bottom of this chest, or maybe this was like a very ancient grave or coffin area where they had these minotaur artifacts and it's decayed over time and they built a chest over top of it.
That doesn't seem to be the case. Who's looking?
What?
Was that John or Buster?
I guess John. John's probably smarter, isn't he? No, not really.
Happens?
John's pretty dumb, actually. That's crazy.
What happens if you put a naga bone in there?
Nothing seems to happen if you put a naga bone in.
Close it and open it. Naga bone's just still there?
Still there. Nothing special.
Okay.
Nothing special.
It's
Well, here's the thing.
Are there any?
How much longer are we gonna
Yeah, how-
spend
It's
on,
true.
on Stinky Box? How much
Hmm.
longer are we gonna spend on a Stinky Box?
Exactly.
The stinky box.
Does there happen to be like a lever or a flap or like a pulley somewhere beside this box?
You checked this back corner pretty thoroughly. I mean, when John was checking for traps and stuff, like you looked back here. You feel like you would have found a mechanism, at least one on the ground.
There's no flush. Huh.
Flush. Oh no, yeah, no flush. Yeah.
Whoop,
Yeah, I
that was
think we're
Chuck's-
just wasting our
Chuck's
time
lesson.
at this point.
Can I smash it then?
Why did
I
that?
don't know if we want to smash at the thing. It might be useful to have.
Oh, right.
It's way deep in here. We can put the things in here, and it's very, very deep.
That's right. This is our place now.
This might be very useful for us.
All right.
Sure. Let's just leave and go back to Keep Town. I definitely want to get all these items like inspected for magical quality.
Yeah.
I feel like there's definitely some.
Yeah.
I think we know which one's magical.
Yeah.
we
that
we
might
know
be
which
true.
one is we know which one is definitely magical.
Before you leave the dungeon, do you want to come up over here and check these? Because remember, these are two spots.
Oh yeah, the two dead ends. Yes.
Mhm.
That you would be able to
Right.
see.
Would
And
be
it's
wise.
literally the last thing on your map that was kind of unexplored sections. When you go down to this lower one here, and you turn the corner, beyond the corner, there's 15 foot of 15 foot of
A foot.
yes
There's 15
hallway.
feet.
15 feet of gold pieces. 15 feet of gold. Just piles and piles of gold pieces.
15 feet
Wow.
of hallway with a dead end.
Really.
Okay, so
Yes.
Check it with that pole.
Yes, you can.
Right. So like that.
That's about what it looks like. Let me go ahead and put that into the map layer.
And
And
as
then-
we map the final section of the dungeon, we hear a doo 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 doo.
And then when you get up here, it looks like there is one other little nub, so just a 5 foot. But when you go up there, make an intelligence check. Somebody.
Oh boy.
I'm good.
Buster.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
Ah.
Duh.
Wait. Buster. No, Buster made it though. Buster was first. And Buster actually makes more sense anyway because Buster realized that this hallway is just a little bit too long.
Too long. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that was a little strange.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more
It's a
like
slight
this, and yeah, so then there's just one little itty bitty nug right there. Wait, no, that's
There's a nugget on the ground, like a
no,
dino
not a
nugget.
no, you know, a little one, like I said, a 5
A
foot.
nugget
sorry.
of gold.
No, a nugget of map is actually what I meant.
Ah.
Sorry.
A
Another
nugget
Nate
of
says your
shit.
pole, her best friend's pole. She yells you not to worry. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically, there's just another little dead end up here. There's a little turn, and 5 foot before just a wall.
I get what you're saying, Nate. It's a funny one. You said there's 5 feet of wall extension?
Yes, yeah. 5 feet. 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
6 feet. That's a
All
lot.
right.
What's with all the feet in this dungeon?
Hmm.
Whoever made it was definitely into some shit.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Attack of the feet!
I didn't actually mean to do that. I was trying to come
And I tell you
back
what, it's
over
really
here.
nice this week to be able to actually be in the dungeon and control my own character.
All right, here we go. Okay, now, you're fairly confident, at least unless there's something else that you've completely, absolutely missed, that that this dungeon is done.
Done, John.
Done.
Oh,
Done,
yeah.
John.
I see. I see.
Hell yeah. So this is done, which means that you can now go back up to Keep Town. And you can
Party.
you can party. And it also means it's experience. And then you can talk about dungeoning things, the rest of the dungeon, because now you have three cleared dungeons, 3 cleared connected dungeons, and one of them connects to the jungle.
Let me
So
ask you this.
you've got to decide
There's
what's
always-
happening.
There's always scuttlebutt in these towns. Listening to the
Yes.
scuttlebutt, how we have 3 cleared dungeons and we know the size. Does it sound like we are below average, average, or above average as far as other parties are concerned?
You are starting to make waves. Meaning that
Okay.
you're
That's important because people are going to start looking at us.
Yes,
right?
you've
We'll start
already
worrying about-
yes, three dungeons, and as quickly as you have done them, you're starting to make some waves here. Because here's the thing. You know what? Did I actually?
Would one of those waves be named Katrina?
What?
I hope not.
I know, really. What the f? Whoops. I made everyone
What, Katrina and the
disappear for a
Waves?
second. What?
That's a band from the Katrina and the Waves is a band from the 80s.
Really.
Oh, is it?
They
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, it
they
is.
really named the band that.
Well, her name was Katrina and her band was the Waves, so it was Katrina and the Waves.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is there a
Oops.
Katrina that I don't know about?
I mean, I think of Hurricane Katrina.
Oh.
yeah, that's what
waves.
I was thinking too.
that.
I was also
wow, that's
thinking
kinda
that
fucked
you
up.
were.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
This Katrina and the Waves band started like way before that. This was like a band from like 1984 or something like that.
Ah, I see. I am. Wait, where did that go? Oh, there it is. Right? Yeah. Alright, so let me show you something that you can see in Clifford Jr.'s office.
Take a good look at the Keep Town map here. What do we got going on here?
Sorry.
Do we have a party name?
We do not yet.
Yeah,
we gotta get on that.
Yeah,
really?
you don't, do you?
I guess we don't.
All right, so is pretty good. It's good enough. Behind, there's no officials. You can't see the whole thing, but behind Clifford Jr.'s desk, when you are in his office, you are able to spy this.
A big giant poster of Lotus War.
Is somebody peeing?
Yes.
Dan's peeing.
No.
Also, yes.
It's me. I'm refilling my
It's me,
The
Mario.
water
toilet.
container. No, but behind Clifford Jr., there's a big giant poster of Lotus War.
Steve, you're
What?
gonna have to scale whatever that is up because I'm at 250 zoom and I can't tell what the fuck I'm looking at here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is really.
it's pretty tiny.
I mean,
Is
it's
this a map of the mega dungeon so far?
yes, yeah. Well, that's why it's so tiny, because it's only behind his desk, so you only get like peaks
That
of it.
view.
You only get like kind of a view of it, like it's like a big, almost like a mural behind his desk, and so
Well, that's pretty cool.
you can kind of see it, and he's pointed out to you that the little pink thing, that's yours.
Nice.
Crazy.
This right here. Oh god, the thing is huge on the map, but yeah, like the little pink thing that's almost in the very center, that is that's yours.
Like all of
Also,
our 3 dungeons, or just the one we just cleared?
No, just the two. You actually don't know where the other one is, because remember, the other one you went through kind of a
It's a
teleporter. You actually have an idea.
It's higher up.
You think that
Probably
that
like over here.
is over here. Yes, correct. Yeah, Cameron's right. You think that that is over there, and it's higher up. It's like right over here somewhere, because it's between the tower and the keep. And it is about like halfway-ish. So you think, yeah, you think that
Also-
that's about over here, but this is over here. And you know that a
Clifford
lot
Jr.?
of this is, you know, people have obviously explored this, so these dungeons, parts of these dungeons are like claimed.
So, like, Clifford Jr. draws in 16-bit? Is that what it is?
Yep.
I love
You're a
it.
connoisseur.
Yeah. It's got like a big square calligraphy pen. set.
Well, he's painting on the wall behind him and just in lines, basically, you know. So that's what it looks like to you. Yeah, basically.
Nice.
I like it.
He's painting in
I'm-
lines and colors. And if you
Also,
look,
I wonder though, and this is for later, Steve. You're gonna have to show us a view from a top-down view, or a bottom-up view, I guess maybe.
How would
To
that
see
work?
To see the width.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
like the
Yeah.
to see
yeah.
to see
sprawl.
other dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
the
know.
sprawl. Yes,
right, of course.
we need to see the sprawl.
The sprawl, yeah. Yeah, it's
This is very interesting.
Right, but
I'm curious about. I had thought the tower was kind of just like part of Keep Town. It kind of looks like there's like a whole tower
oh no, there's
dungeon
there's
going
a
on.
oh yeah, there's a whole. I mean, it's connected, as you can see. The dungeon is connected to the bottom tower, but barely anyone has delved below the tower. Some people have delved up into the tower. Also, this
Not even halfway.
is not okay. Hang on. Let's see. Can I make this?
Let me tap the staff and make that thing grow.
I'm trying to figure out like how. Oh god, that's too much work for me. Yeah.
Oh my god. You realize, I just looked at it again. The tower from the side almost looks like Dilbert.
It kind of does. But you can just imagine. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you. Each block is 50 feet, and the whole and from the floor to the top of the canopy of the jungle is 50 feet. So imagine how tall the tower is.
Wow.
Okay.
And the keep, or I mean, and
that keep?
the not the keep, the temple, the
The
ziggurat.
temple's pretty tall, damn tall too.
Yeah,
And
they are.
The temple is so tall. The temple is so tall. I think it's the tallest thing.
Very, very much so. That's absolutely
and playing
correct.
the role of the Megatard tonight is
Right.
Dungeon Dan.
100%.
Megatard was the friends we made along the way.
There we go. All right, now it's got a. I took off the bottom. Just trying to figure out. No. Yeah. So anyway, that is the. That's the side view.
So, what is
Yes.
that? Maybe it's just a different color because you weren't paying attention. But on the temple, right here.
Yes. All of yellow is technically considered keep town or a keep town camp. So
there is a Keep Town camp right there at the base of the temple.
At the base of the temple, yes, and there is a keep town kind of a almost growing keep town section at the base of the tower to support the climb for the tower, because the tower is a big deal. The tower is hard. Many deaths occur in the tower.
You know, it looks like an org chart.
Yeah, a little
it's
bit.
An org chart.
The CEO is this little pink CEO. That's the CEO's penis right there. Actually, that's way too large. That's what the that's the CEO's bank account. Actually, the penis is this little tiny. No. Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could figure out how does that look. Just gonna eyeball it here for a second. No, not quite. It's still shy.
Doesn't look shy to me.
It does make sense the tower would be so hard.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's getting pretty close. So yeah. So you're gonna figure that the tower's like it's probably close to about 500 feet tall. You know.
Sheesh.
And the lowest bits 350 feet. So, you know, the highest bits 100. So the highest climb is about 140, 150 feet. The lowest delve is maybe about 200 feet, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
And you guys are
But the
you
thing
guys
is,
are right here.
I would definitely like to see the sprawl though. I think that would be interesting to see is the sprawl.
It's not as sprawly as it is deep. which is why they kind of map it this way, because the sprawl is not, it doesn't actually sprawl too much. It seems to go along the axis.
You
Meaning,
know, for
because
realism,
I've
you should-
described it
you should
before
put a-
that these are in a
You should
straight
have put a
line.
dinosaur in there. Yeah, you should have put a dinosaur in there.
So it's like it seemed the dungeon seems to kind of go along this axis,
Axis powers.
which, you know, some have theorized. If you go into the tavern and the public house and the bathhouse, people have theorized that there's some meaning to the axis. That
Oh,
it's,
wait
like,
a minute.
pointing
That-
to
that is-
something, or
That's a question. Is it a true north-south, true east-west?
not quite now. No,
Okay.
it's kind of the temple is northeast. The tower is like southwest. So it kind of goes that way.
It's on a ley line.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So there's rumor and speculation, which also, you know, you'd have to kind of visit and see. But that's obviously, there are people that think that, what, you know, why would they build this thing in the first place? There's something, you know. So there's mysteries there.
Are
But-
there a lot of scholars here in Keep Town that are just studying?
No, because it's hard to get to.
Okay.
The just being able to get here makes it so that you've got to be kind of hardy, and, you know, scholars are not really known for being that hardy. It's mostly like magic users and stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
there are actually more there are more merchants that want to exploit the dungeon than there are scholars.
That's
Which
hilarious.
totally makes sense. But merchants are more willing, you know what I mean? Like, money.
Money.
I mean,
money
fuck,
makes
that's-
money,
and then-
makes you do
Right,
shit.
and I mean,
Well,
that's
why we're here.
exactly, that's why everybody's here, is the wealth and the treasure and what could possibly be down there. So obviously, like, I've talked about the second, this is the shaft that you go down. So, like, remember, there's like the elevator shaft. We haven't
Mhm.
really talked about that in a
Right.
while, but this is like the shaft that you go down.
Hmm.
And then basically you can barely see it, but from the shaft to your section, there's kind of a hallway. That's the long hallway that you go down, where there was the door that says "Danger Whites"
Oh,
when you go into.
Gotcha. Gotta look out for those whites.
Yeah, when you go into this section, section over here, so you can see, you can kind of go, basically it goes over, and then it goes down. Well, and then you go down, and then you can barely see it because it's so small, but there are two little prongs that come off of here, because there are two stairways from the water dungeon that are. You know they're there, but they're unexplored as of yet. Yeah. There is something else that is kind of weird, though. Another possible strange mystery that you really didn't think of until you came back up to Keep Town and started, like, talking about things, and then you've got the Minotaur lady, and, you know, people are asking you. You start talking about the cultist, and everybody's like, wait, there was a human being down there?
Yes, sir. There was a human being.
So basically, people are like, well, where the fuck did he come from?
Where did he go?
Nuh-uh.
He died.
He's dead now.
Well, yeah, exactly, but there's no precedent for finding a living
Or-
human being in the mega dungeon unless it's somebody that went down into the mega dungeon.
That's a good point.
Well,
Meaning, like,
Interesting.
you met that merchant down there, but that fucking retard got lost in the mega dungeon. That's why you found him down there. You went after the princess and her party. She was down there, but nobody's found. Just, I mean, obviously skeletons and undead and random weird shit, but just like an alive
well, let me
human.
ask you this.
That dude was like clearly
If we-
like a regular human with just a skull, like a
If
cow
we
skull.
drag him back up, is he recognizable?
Well, that's a question.
Or did I ba-
First of all, you
Did I,
bashed his
or did I? Because I bashed his skull in. So
You fucking bashed that dude's skull
Not very
in hard.
recognizable, that's for sure.
He's probably not that recognizable, at least by his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to drag what's left of him back up to Keep Town, to
I say that we go.
to
I
check
say
it
that
out.
we quickly go down and drag him back up, because maybe there are
Okay.
other identifiable features.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
When did we find this crazy pirate with an old head wound? When was that an unclaimed character?
Oh,
idea.
but he's been in there a while. He's one of the he's one of the characters in case we get a guest, a new guest that doesn't have a character. There are a couple leftover characters. That's the pirate with the
'Cause we
head.
still have
Typical help.
Tippy Cal
Yeah,
Elf.
Tippy Cal Elf.
Oh, I mean,
there's
Tippy Kyle. I mean,
there's a sickly dark elf. And then there's the crazy pirate with the head wound. So there's two elves and a human who is Oh, I think he's actually to cook things up. I don't have the book here. Anyway, I'm using one of those. He actually is a pirate class or something, the freebooter or something.
Oh,
He's
that's
from
cool.
like one of the OSR. He's like an OSR class.
Did you say he's a freebooter?
Yeah, I think that might be what the class is called. From the Class Compendium, which is a book by James Spawn, who is somebody who authors a lot of really cool stuff for the OSR. Specifically for this version of Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. I don't like every class in this book. Some of them I think seem too modern for me, but the Class Compendium does have some neat stuff in it. So, maybe you can play in the Mega Dungeon and be the crazy pirate. Join our Discord, link in the description. Become part of our community. You never know.
Play D&D, get involved.
You never know. Actually, is that a good link in our... I've been using the same link, so it might be. Sometimes those links expire. Somebody might have to redo that link in the description.
Yeah, that one might be a link to the past.
Yeah, it might be.
can
It definitely
definitely
might be a
never
link to the
expire.
past.
It's a link to the past. If you want to time travel, click that link.
Yeah. I know the one, the bot in the chat works though.
So yes, so that, yes, do that. Click the link, Discord, all the stuff. Yeah.
So, I guess in Keep Town, we gotta do Keep Town things.
Yeah, we gotta claim our floor first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Claim it.
Mhm.
Register a party name. Any party name suggestions in the chat?
Buster's.
Buster's
Buster.
Buster's Infinite Party.
Infinite party. We just keep finding more of them as they die. Crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I thought you guys had come up with a couple of possible suggestions, but it was so long ago that I cannot remember now
God, it was a long
what
time
any
ago
of
we
them might be. We'd have to probably
I remember we had a
review
viewer
streams.
that named something of ours.
All right.
God, we're very,
We might
we're
have to
very
go back
bad
and
at
find
this.
It's because we just write so little things down.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why I like having streams, because I realize how much is lost.
Oh yeah.
How much is lost? Because you don't write it down, you don't remember. I think about my old campaigns and I think like, man, I wonder what we missed. I wonder what we just like abandoned because we fucking forgot about it.
Forgot about it.
Oh, I
Back
know.
in the old days
Sure.
before the internet. It makes me wonder. Yeah, so you present your
Well, before we yeah, go ahead and present the map. Then we can divvy up this shit.
right. You present your clean map, and Clifford Jr. Pretty impressed with this map. He gives you 5,000 gold for it. Of course, you
Alright.
you did omit the
A little detail.
hatch.
the little detail, the hatch here.
Right.
Because you don't exactly want the secret out that you have a exit from the mega dungeon, or an entrance, an alternate entrance. That's quite a valuable thing. So 5,000 gold, and I also have experience for you guys whenever you're ready for that. I don't know if you want to like divvy
Yeah.
treasure and stuff first and then get experience.
Well, I've written down the 5,000 gold, so we'll divvy that up here in a few minutes.
Also, going back up to Keep Town, I'm gonna assume that somebody's gonna learn Detect Magic, and you're gonna fuck with this shit, right?
Yeah. Chuck will learn Detect Magic.
I mean, not Chuck, obviously, but like Sarducci probably go up and learn Detect Magic.
I mean,
right?
I had it already.
Oh, okay.
I probably cast it at some point.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you know that the golden bull is magical, the sword is magical, the rod is magical, the two
Oh, no
horn
way.
handle daggers are magical, and the bull-headed
okay, nice.
gore pole is obviously magical. So
it's all
everything in that chest was magic.
Nice.
Did you say the golden bull as well?
Here's the thing.
The
though,
golden
I
bull
cast
is.
I
Wow.
cast it in that room. Was the chest magical?
The bottom of the chest is magical.
Okay.
But only the
Somebody
bottom.
Somebody write that down. Put that
Buster's
put
going
that
back
in
in
the
there,
note.
and he's carving that fucking floor out of the dungeon and taking it with him.
I mean, if you want,
We're bringing it up to our dungeon.
you can mark it on your clean map. It's literally right. It's it's basically against this wall here.
Yeah.
So if you want to mark it on the map,
Sure.
since it is a dungeon feature.
Dungeons.
Dungeon. All right, so everything is magical. So,
Yeah.
while we're talking about this, let's go ahead and divvy up. So, first things first, before I do the gold, who wants the horn-handed daggers?
I think didn't Chris say that he would be interested?
So I had expressed an interest in the dagger, though.
Well, there are two.
There are two,
That has
and they're
been
both magical.
superseded by an interest in the rod.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like John would probably want the daggers, except the fact that he already has his enchanted short sword. So, what is better?
Just having a magical weapon in general is probably a good idea.
I can go ahead and tell you
Well, I could already.
the daggers are +2.
Woo!
Because my sword is a +2 with charm person ability,
Oh, that's pretty.
magic
sick.
bonus of 2, total hit bonus of 3,
It's not bad.
What is the sword? What plus is the sword?
+2.
Oh, no,
the
the,
sword,
uh,
base sword.
Full sword.
Sorry.
The new sword is +2/+4 versus bovines.
Versus cows.
Versus
amazing.
bovine
Cool.
kin. Versus cow
Amazing.
and cow kin.
It's a headlopper.
Okay.
So had we found this sword,
Yes. Yeah.
we could have actually gotten through a little easier.
Yeah. Exactly.
Amazing.
I'm assuming that Chuck wants the sword.
Yeah, I think I would prefer the sword, yes.
All right, so you write down your sword. Chris said he wants the rod, right?
Well, so I don't have a magic weapon at this point. If nobody else wants the daggers, I'll forego interest in the
Well, the
rod for.
Well, the rod is also magical. What does the rod have?
So the rod's a little bit weird. I'm gonna imagine Chris is playing around with the rod. Chris, make an intelligence check.
As he often does.
Yes.
Exactly.
Me and my hand are
Christopher.
dating.
Chris turns into a cow.
Oh man.
Oh man!
Oh my.
So
Wow.
it turns out that he's playing with this rod while the female minotaur is in the room, and obviously,
God.
and of course, what he realizes
Everybody's playing with their rod while the female minotaur is in the room.
what he realizes is this is a rod of cowkin control.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Awful. Awful.
Now you can make that cow dance.
Ah.
Man.
So it's really up to you if you want this rod.
Now the only thing left, of course, is the golden bull, which is still
Yeah,
know
what
it's
does-
magical, but you haven't figured out what it does yet.
Well, let me
Buster's
ask
playing
you
around
this.
with his bull.
What does he
The
do with it?
staff? He licks the bowl.
Yeah, you got.
He rubs it like a
obviously the
genie
first thing.
lamp.
Ooh, so Buster's rubbing this bull. Where are you when you do this, by the way?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh my
Gin
god.
fight. Here we go.
I
In
while
the
we're
dungeon
down
in
in our
Keep Town?
in the dungeon. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Just down here?
No, back in our dungeon while he's
Okay.
like taking a look at things for construction
Okay.
planning.
Interesting that you say you need it for construction planning, because as you like rub it, you hear this and then it goes and you get
It's a cow genie.
a full large bull that you can use as a pack animal for 12 turns. After 12 turns, it turns back into the little golden
The
bull.
bull.
Incredible.
That is so cool.
I say we give it to whoever has that sack. Just pop it in the sack.
Buster's unlimited sack. I mean, Buster is the one that has the sack. Obviously, it's named.
That's true. It feels a little antithetical. Like if I can already store a bunch of stuff in my sack, I
True.
should probably give the pack animal to someone else.
True.
Well, so who wants a pack bowl? I can tell you this: Sarducci is like enthralled with the staff.
So you're like realizing, dang, if we had this bull, might have been able to move that log. You know, the log that was like
Log
over
trap.
Oh.
here.
Mhm.
Okay, here's
There's
another
a log
question
over
though.
here, suspended.
What happens if the bull dies?
You would literally have to kill the bull to find out.
Are you gonna do that?
That makes sense.
You gonna
No,
kill
I
it
don't-
bull?
I mean, if we kill it and it makes the statue completely disappear, then that's just wasted.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
pretty
think we
much
just have
suck.
I
yeah,
think we
yeah.
just have to kind of play it by ear and just see what happens if the bull ever dies.
Well, I mean,
As-
if you're leading your pack animal into danger, that's maybe on you if it dies.
Right.
A little
right,
bit.
Right. Yeah. It
Wait a minute,
seems
it's
also it
it's a
seems
bull.
docile. It seems pretty docile, but you don't know like if it gets like I mean, obviously Buster's
Will it charge?
I'm assuming Buster's not trying to antagonize it. He's just kind of
No.
checking it out, petting it, leading it around. He realizes it's pretty docile. You can lead it around and stuff. Obviously, you don't know what it would do in an attack situation, whether it would run away or attack. You have no idea.
All right. Well,
However,
hopefully it
Chris
doesn't have to come
Copperfield
to
has
that.
a rod of cow control,
So
it's.
I actually am much more interested in the daggers at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, the daggers, but I'm saying somebody might have a rod of cow control.
Yeah.
So I would say this. I would say that whoever takes the golden bull should take the rod so that they can control the bull.
Not necessarily, because the person who takes the bull might not be able to use the rod.
So
I
magical
see.
person needs both.
Need a magic person or someone with like use device. Okay.
The other question is are Frankie and Tony here with us?
Probably not right at the moment. You know, I mean, they're not here, so they're probably bathing it
Okay.
up in the bathhouse with some whores at the moment. You know, or
Okay.
something. I don't know.
Alright. So
Actually,
if nobody-
Nathan wasn't Nathan in the was Nathan in the chat for a second?
Yeah, he was in the
joined
chat for a
for-
minute.
He's sick though.
His name is
He's
sick.
yeah. He said
Yeah.
something about having gunk in his lungs, and I heard that. So he might not be here right now. Did Tech go to Japan yet? Is he?
No idea.
No.
I think it's in like 2 weeks.
Okay, so yeah, and then he's who knows when. But no, you know.
So then,
I'm not gonna.
then if,
I'll let them make decisions for themselves, unless you want to give them
Okay.
something. But yeah, basically in Mega Dungeon, if you snooze, you lose. They're not here
Right.
for this splitting up of treasure. I mean, so you know,
so now this is what I'm saying.
you get what
Um,
everybody gives you.
If nobody objects, then Chris can take the 2 daggers.
Sure.
Yeah, I figure a
Alright.
magical weapon would be worth having. The best I got now is a silver dagger.
All right. So Chris now has the 2 daggers.
I'm gonna mark that, and they're +2s.
They are
plus 2.
+2. Just as a heads up. Now you probably normally wouldn't do this, but somebody using these daggers could potentially have one in both hands, with the offhand being an attack at -4, giving you 2 attacks in a round.
That's what I was thinking. If we
just
have
a-
these dual daggers,
Just kind
you're
of
gonna
want
have to dual wield the dagger.
Yeah. But you know, I don't know if Chris Copperfield
Is that
It's
a
not-
class feature?
No, it's anybody can do it.
Okay, cool.
So
All right.
it's a choice that you can make. They seem made to use together in
Excellent.
concert. So
I can picture him with those in the waistband.
yeah, even a wizard like you should be able to handle them.
Even a wizard flag.
Even them horn daggers.
Okay. So then.
And imagine
What do we want?
4 Chris Copperfields with horn daggers.
Oh my God.
That's quite a sight.
Wow.
So then the last thing that we have to decide is who gets the bull and who gets the rod.
Well, who's taking
Buster kind of.
who's taking the gore pole?
Buster kind of. Yeah,
The
the
staff?
gold pole too.
No. Sarducci said that he was very interested in that staff.
Oh, okay. He's taking the staff.
Because I mean, if he would, unless he's actually realizes that, yeah, he can activate it, but he can't use it.
No, he can use it.
Is that
No, he can
Okay.
use it. He can totally use
Okay.
it. Yeah. But it doesn't have any other features other than the extender.
It's not a plus. It's just what's the attack and damage, or what's the damage on it? What's the stuff on it?
It depends on if you just normally using it as a regular weapon, it's a 1d6 plus 1.
What about if you use it as a
But
As a
if you
thrust
use
weapon.
it as an extender,
yeah?
yeah, if you
Fine.
use it as an extender, then it packs quite a punch at 2d6 plus 2.
Jesus, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
And
bad at all.
I would assume that you can only use it every other round. Because you would have
Well,
to tap it to use it, and then tap it to bring it back, and then tap it to use it again.
that's
And
true,
you
but
can't-
also, you know that there's a good possibility that it has limited charges.
Yes.
Like everything else, there's a possibility that the magic weapons,
Are
obviously, the daggers don't have it. There's no limitation on that, and the sword. But everything else, including the golden bull, might have a number of charges, and when those charges are up, they might just turn into mundane items. Now, there could be a possible way to recharge magic items for a fee if you locate the right high-level magic user in Keep Town, but that's a thing you'd have to worry about in such time as that happens. So just be aware that using a magic item a whole bunch
Okay.
could potentially deplete it.
What's
Okay,
the
so then-
one item left up for debate besides the bull? You
The
said
rod.
The rod.
The rod and
Yeah.
the bull.
That's right.
So you're looking for magic class or like a thief to use it. Correct for
Probably,
like, use
yeah. Likely, definitely a magic class, maybe a thief.
the rest.
You're thinking that anybody can use the bull because, Buster's actually a priest, so,
It's true. So you're saying he might be able to use the rod?
yeah.
Buster's a priest.
He is.
Yeah,
He's a
Buster.
dwarf priest.
Buster is using a.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Are
using
you able to
custom
heal?
rules.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
are.
So you
I am.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
you can heal people, and you haven't been healing people
I can
this
heal
entire
people?
fucking time.
Is it because
Yeah, if you
I can't? I know I can't use any of the cleric abilities.
Yes, you can. Actually, if you look at the note on your character sheet, it says use
Oh
dwarf
my
tab for
God.
all racial abilities, only use cleric tab for spells.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
So basically, if you flip to the cleric tab,
Oh my god.
you'll
my
see that you
God.
have a spell list which includes Cure Light Wounds.
Oh
Amazing.
fucking hell.
Well, now we
Holy
know.
shit! I forgot about this. Wow. And I have a lot of spells too.
Oh my god.
Cure Light
Consider it a
Wounds.
level up.
Bless. Continual light. Hold person. Holy cow.
I mean, technically, you have every cleric spell if you pray for it.
That's
Because remember, clerics so you literally
Wow.
have two. He's got 2
Wow.
2 3 or 3 2 2.
3,
He's
2,
got
2.
2 30.
Oh my God.
He could have had two.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I'm so dwarf pilled. I forgot
That's
about
so
this.
hilarious.
Oh,
Comstar Knight says,
no.
"Weehoo!" Yes. Oh my goodness, yeah. So, no, Cameron
I-
just has
I
to work so often.
My brain
I
is
don't-
just mush.
It totally makes
I don't-
sense. But yes, do
I don't
remember
feel
that
so
you.
bad anymore.
Yeah.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Man, D&D, it be like that sometimes.
Oh my
You just-
god.
that's like when you lose your spell sheet and you forget you're a cleric. I just lost the spell sheet. And then you like find it in a
yeah.
folder and you're like, what the fuck is this? Cure
What the
light
fuck is
wounds. Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So maybe
Alright.
maybe we give Buster the bowl
Yeah.
of the raw.
That works out. Buster will take the
Alright.
Totally
rod,
works
and
out.
someone else can make use of the pack animal. I guess John. John will hold on to the
The bowl.
bull. Buster's unlimited sack.
All right. So, that being said, then we split up this gold. Everybody gets 1,250 gold, and we don't have to pay anybody since we never brought anybody down here.
It's true.
And Chuck is like, thank God, because I was almost fucking broke from my arm.
Oh yeah, Chuck has
there's
to
also
decide what he's
Christina,
gonna
okay.
do with the arm. Cause that shit's gonna rot.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Can I get it taxidermied? Is there like there's a blacksmith, a seamstress,
Take it to the blacksmith.
embalmer.
Have it encased in like armor, completely in armor.
I'm gonna imagine that there probably is somebody. Yeah, another Nate says a tanner. I'm gonna imagine that there probably is somebody, some sort of tanner, somebody that can do some sort of taxidermy. It makes sense out here that, you know, people would be stuffing things. Maybe there's not somebody with an official taxidermy shop. Maybe there's somebody getting ready to open a taxidermy service in the mega dungeon. I can imagine.
This
Hell yeah.
dude in this back alley is just like, hey, buddy.
I can imagine there's some fighter that's just obsessed with killing and stuffing things that might be willing
Oh.
to
Yeah, his name is Ren.
to stuff your thing as well. he might be willing to stuff your thing.
Wait a minute. Aren't all fighters obsessed with killing things and then stuffing them?
Oh yeah, of course. There absolutely
Wait a
would be a taxidermist with all the trophies people bring. See, actually that makes sense as a service of the government, which is of course, we know the mapping guild is kind of the controlling entity here, if there is one. So where it says various paid services, scribe, messengers, etc., I'm gonna say taxidermy is gonna be one of those various services that Clifford Jr.
I
Could
don't
most
know.
certainly hook you up with.
I think that it's part of the Thieves Guild, and the taxidermy is so popular.
You
here
know, that sounds likely.
that it's run by the mob.
Amazing.
Well, I feel like the mob probably potentially has their hands in everything. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
they probably have their hands in the taxidermy game, but you know, they've got it in the poison game and in the drug game, in the exotic food game.
Oh yeah, they're what do you call it? They're shaking down Sheffy at every possible
Yeah,
opportunity.
Sheffy.
Actually, Sheffy, unbeknownst to us, is the head of the culinary mob.
He could be. You don't know. Food has a lot of power. The Taxidermist Guild, says Nathan. It's true. What constitutes
on the,
hot taxidermy? Hot taxidermy? Oh, is that stolen
It's
taxidermy?
mild. No, mild taxidermy and then the hot.
Oh, mild.
No, the
I
hot-
see.
no.
Mild.
No, those are just really,
Middling.
really attractive taxidermists.
Naughty
Yeah.
candles.
Mm.
Now I'm lost.
Our
What were you gonna
taxidermists
say?
look like Chris Hemsworth.
In the spirit of forgotten things, Buster decides to, you know, clean out his unlimited sack every once in a while, and it's-
Every 48
Except-
hours for maximum
Yeah.
health.
hey, he's not at risk of prostate cancer. Let's just say that.
Definitely.
So
does
except
he
for
have some
turning
stuff in
himself
there
to stone,
that has just
he
been
does have some stuff in here.
just moldering forever? Who knows how long?
Yeah, he's got a magic book with magic user spells. I don't know when I got that.
Oh my
He's
goodness
got a-
gracious.
He's got a bunch
let me
of
ask you
gems.
this. Doesn't things that are in an unlimited sack don't rot though, do they? Or do they?
You're starting
Well, I'm
to
pretty sure
go
they do
too
rot.
far away from your computer, Dan, first of all.
Oh,
And I
what
think
I said
they
was-
do. Yeah, I don't think a bag of holding
they
has
do
any sort of
They don't expiration thing.
properties that
Temporal.
no, like if you put a bunch of potatoes in there, I'm pretty sure you get some rotten potatoes if you take them out. Like, I don't know. I'd have to let. I don't think it says, and if it doesn't say, then it's not a thing. Are you looking Country Fried Minis? I see you looking at something.
I can dig it up.
Wasn't sure if you
I-
were
Don't
looking
forget.
or not.
But we also have this ceremonial dagger that I don't have crossed out, which means that somebody actually nobody ever took it.
Ah,
Ah, yes.
that
That's
could just
funny.
be something we sell.
Item looks like a
So-
normal sack, but will actually hold up to 10,000 coins in weight, which is 1,000 pounds. But will only weigh
What is it?
600 coins when full. An item to be placed inside the bag may be no larger than a 10 by 5 by 3. An object in any larger than that will not fit in the bag. So you've got to be able to get it in the bag. So it's fairly, I mean, it's actually looks about the size of the fucking unlimited sack in the commercial. It's probably just about the right size as that. So,
Nice.
Do you know
So
you cannot add weapon lines on here?
Yep, you're limited at 6.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah. This is the character sheet
You have more
is
than
it's a
6?
little bit rigid. But that's
Mhm.
specifically bag of holding. Other bags don't do that.
Bag of holding as like a dimensional pocket is like a
Nullifies
later
dimension.
addition.
Yeah, see, I think that's maybe a later edition, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a second edition thing, but probably later. I don't know. But yeah, in this, things are very, very simple. Bag of holding, just a bag holds a bunch of shit. Buster's Unlimited set.
Got extra room on the inside.
Exactly.
all.
It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
So,
What is
Yeah.
what is the actual name of this stupid staff?
I told you that, didn't I? What did I say it was called?
the Gore pole or
Yeah, I
Gore
can
Rod
give
Gore
you.
or something, yeah.
Let's see. No,
Al
it's-
Gore.
Al Gore pole. Yeah. Let's see. Treasure.
That's a very
It created the internet.
Okay. So Golden Bull, the bovine sword versus bovines. The
Amazing.
rod of Calkin control. Bullhorned daggers, bullhorn handle daggers, and then the bull-headed gore pole. It probably has the coolest name out of everything. The bull-headed gore pole. Is
four-headed.
specifically
Bull pole.
what it's called. Oh, I know why he wants more things, because he wants two lines, because he wants the
Yeah.
the
I need
damage.
to put two. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This actually fills me up to 6.
Yeah. I'm sure there's something on there. You're probably because how can you have 6
Yeah,
weapons? You're not carrying around all this
I've-
shit anymore, right?
I've got a mace, a hammer, the staff, a club, and this.
That's a
pole
lot
now.
of stuff for you to be carrying around. I know we don't like really fuck with you. Yeah,
Mhm.
you probably need to ditch some
Throw it
things
in the sack.
because that it's
probably
having
not
a,
going to. Yeah, the club is not going to be. Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's a lot of things. 2 staffs. You're carrying around 2 staffs. Imagine the logistics of that.
Yeah, you don't want to get a staph infection.
Exactly.
Pretty bad.
Second
So-
edition description as follows.
What the hell?
In my sack, I also have a couple of other interesting things. I have, I think I have, because I have multiple little boxes. One is the 8x8x4, which I'm pretty sure was holding the milky gems we used in this dungeon. And then I also have a small lockbox. I have a mystery ring. I have some things that I'm pretty sure are non-magical. I just want to sell, like a fancy ring, a fancy helmet, and I also have an evil shaman staff.
I mean, the evil
which
shaman
could be
staff is
magical.
like brand new because it's the
Yeah,
thing. You
because it
remember
was
you were
from the-
like, "I'm gonna
I
make this
remember
disappear." So, yeah, that's
Yeah.
new.
Why
yes.
can't I
But I
why can't
definitely wanna
make these things
investigate
happen?
that.
What the fuck? Something is wrong. That is weird. Oh, maybe I need to do this.
Damn. What did you want to sell some of that stuff?
Yeah, I'm thinking, I guess let's first investigate the magical nature of the stuff, like the mystery ring, the staff. I bet I could get a lot of money for this magic book. Like that's pretty crazy that I have that.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if you would, I was gonna say if it's Unearthed Arcana, then it's first edition. I got a copy of it back there. I can take a look. But then you'd see my underwear because I don't have pants on.
No. Plays D&D with pants. Come on.
Exactly.
It's like when you're on the Zoom call meeting, you got the nice button-up shirt and the blazer on, but then you just got your underwear on under the shot.
Right,
That's
exactly.
me right now.
No, my favorite one was this guy didn't have I saw a thing, this guy didn't have a blazer and he just took pants. And he just put pants.
Yeah, you
Like-
flop the pants over.
Just
I saw
flop
that
the
too.
pants over. I was like, oh, that's great. That's good.
Why is it not rolling two die? Confused.
Let me look at what you're doing.
Got it set for total hit bone 2d6 plus 2.
No.
Oh, is there? Oh, a 2 needs to go in front of that. Okay, never mind.
Yes. Like that. Yes.
Okay.
There you go. 2d6.
I never
actually
did-
to
I
roll
just-
2d6. There
Okay,
you go.
there we go.
Hey.
All right, now we've got it good.
That's
okay.
how it works. Yes. That works. Okay. All right. Well, is Buster actually before Buster sells that stuff? Let me do this before it gets too much later. Chuck
We
Testa.
do, yeah.
Chuck
Huh.
Testa.
Nope.
Yep.
Check Tusta.
Chuck
Check
Testa.
us.
Yes, no.
Chuck Teasty?
You have achieved. You have earned 30,000 experience.
13.
Sarducci has also earned 30,000 experience. Do not forget to apply your bonus, whether it be 5 or
Bonus.
10% if you have
Mhm.
one. Chris Copperfield comes in next at 27,000 experience.
Nice.
Both John and Buster Cherry come in at 24,000 experience.
Woo.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll give Frank. I'll put the experience on Frankie and Tony and see what's up with them
Where
later
is
and some the
okay.
the others.
Instead of saying 33,000 plus 111,000, I put 33,000 times 111,000. I have
Yeah.
3,666,000.
Ah,
I'm an immortal.
Dan was actually hiding. He's a god this entire
Yeah.
time.
I leveled up. Chris leveled up from that.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought there might be some level ups.
Buster levels up. Let me look at John here.
Some people might be kind of far, and then
I am
probably
kind of far.
in the next
far.
realm. But some people, I think, were
John
kinda
is not
close.
leveling up.
Yeah, so John, Sarducci.
I'm only at 144, and I need 200 to level up.
Yeah,
200.
Sheesh. I need a lot more to get to level 9.
I was gonna say, doesn't that put you at 9 though?
That would put me at 9 once I
Yeah,
level
that's
up. So
that's
it's gonna,
tough,
I'm
man.
gonna
You're
be
tough
like-
when you get level 9. That's like
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
especially in this game, level 9. That's like when there's only
Pretty high
14
up there.
levels listed in the books.
Mm-hmm.
The level 9's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Well, what is John gonna be?
John.
His next level. What would John be next level?
John's next level says he needs 160k.
And what is he though? Like what level does he achieve with that?
Oh, he will be level 9.
Okay, see that's yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
See,
sense because
this
cleric
is-
and thieves are fastest to
Mhm.
progress usually in the so both of them are gonna hit 9.
Where's Check?
I'm trying to find my table right now. What page is it?
Fight
That's it.
fighter.
Wasn't in B10.
Fighter.
Fiver?
What table are you looking for? Experience table?
Yeah, what level I'm actually going to?
How much
This is-
experience are you gonna have as a total?
144.
That's level 8. Superhero. Because 120 gets you to level 8.
Hero.
Yeah,
That's right, there are titles in this.
Yeah, what is the cleric title at that point at level 9?
Level 9, a cleric is a patriarch. Or I assume a matriarch. If
Okay.
you're a lady.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
How do you go about getting spells as a wizard?
Maybe you ought to read that book before John sells it.
That's what I was just about to
That
say.
might be a good idea.
Yeah, getting spells. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to maybe take a look at that book.
Yeah, that's actually would John want a certain amount of gold in exchange for it?
Well, Buster's always down to take some gold.
Oh, yeah. Buster sack, yeah.
The problem is I have no reference for what this could possibly be. Like what an amount would be for a magic book.
Oh, this book? Let me take a look at this book. I think this book is worth about.
Tree
You know
fitting.
what? I could give you 20 for this book.
I'll give you
25 even maybe if
Wow,
you know.
25.
how about 1560? That would put me down to an even 2k, and then you'd get your value for it. Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever the amount you just said, and you'll be a loyal party member to call upon in future adventures as needed, and hold some allegiance to the future up and coming God King of Keep Town, Buster Cherry. How
So
about
I'll
that?
do. Is it
Unt-
slash
unt-
me, right?
Until until
gives
I think so.
he
Yeah.
as soon as he
1960.
takes the book in his hand, he sneezes and vanishes out of existence before he appears.
Yeah.
And that's to
300 years
Buster,
later.
right?
Okay.
There we go. It's in the log now.
Nice.
Yeah. Some
Excellent.
60. Okay.
So I don't think I ever rolled for anything for this book because
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it
given the lack of details, it's probably
yeah,
just...
it never got. I don't think it ever got opened because there was not a magic user in the party at the
Sick.
time. So,
Was that book?
uh-oh, am I frozen? Shit, what's going on?
There's
Even
no way.
Keep Town-
I feel like most of the things in this bag of holding are from Keep Town. In
I
fact,
was
the bag of holding itself, it might be from Keep Town.
I could assume my time for the next like level up session or whatever right now, it's gonna be spent studying that book back in our room.
um.
That is to say, I'm in no rush to hear those spells. I'm ready
Yeah.
whenever.
Yeah, no. I was, I had a little, a brief brain fart. It's getting a little bit late. No, I was going to have you roll a 1d7 plus 2.
Oh, dude, I have to roll my actual die.
Do you have a
I
1d7?
have one of them. I have a
Ooh.
1d7.
I have a 1d7 here too.
Yeah,
They're
I
funky
gotta
looking.
do it. It is
Okay.
quite funky looking, isn't it? What shape is that? It's the weird. Yeah, that's it right there. Dude, any excuse to bust out the DCC
Zoki,
dice?
yeah.
We got a 7, 9.
Yeah?
Hell yeah!
Holy crap. All right.
Oh fuck!
There are no useful spells in this book.
Yes,
whatsoever.
no useful spells
You
in this
already know
book
them all.
whatsoever.
Wait, yeah, because high could be really bad.
No, it's an entire spell book of like bovine.
Bull
Yeah,
spells
like-
only.
Would not surprise me in the least at this point.
Okay.
Spell of Big
So-
Moo. Moo very loudly.
That's funny.
You know what? That could actually be like an amazing spell, depending on how loud that thing would be.
What level is Chris Copperfield? Did he raise a
I
level?
just hit. I just hit
Imagine being an
7.
enemy in a
Did
dungeon.
he
You
just
hear
hit
that?
7?
Just hit 7.
Okay.
Turns all your enemies
Okay.
into cows.
I actually have a ton of scrolls too that I'm probably gonna want to try to copy down.
Okay. Interestingly enough, this book, it doesn't have any first level spells that you don't already have.
Okay,
It doesn't have any second level spells that you don't already have.
nice.
Third level spells. Do you have? I don't think you do. What's third level spells look like? Ah. This adds lightning bolt
Oh,
to Chris Copperfield's
Oh,
repertoire. But
Fuck yeah.
not
Oh,
just
shit.
lightning bolt. Chris Copperfield also can read a fourth level spell that is in the book, and it adds polymorph self.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
to Chris
Interesting.
Copperfield's repertoire.
That's nice.
Yeah, well worth.
Hmm
Well
There
worth that gold.
there are 4 additional spells in the
Okay.
book that you cannot read yet.
Sick.
So
I'm adding
note
that
that.
to the notes. And then I'll put at current level 7. Okay. Heck yeah. Can you just... How easy is it to add spells to this? Oh, there's an add button. I
Yes,
see.
yeah. Spells you actually can add because they assume that you're going to add lots and lots of
Yeah.
spells. So fortunately, yeah, you can add spells. It's only that it's the only thing that you can't add is weapon spots, unfortunately.
And item spots. You can't add item spots either.
Oh,
Mhm.
you can add items. Well, yeah, I guess. What does that look like? Spots. Yeah, the weapons. Yeah, items you get a lot of spots for, I guess. I mean, you get a decent amount. Plus, you have notes and stuff that you can put things in. The weapons, though,
there-
that's where you could.
I have something on my sheet that is probably stored in the sack. I've got a long sword, +1, +2 versus lycanthropy. That is probably stored in that
Lycanthropy,
sack.
that's crazy.
It's
Oh,
+1
against
+1 versus normal,
lycanthropes.
+2 versus lycanthropes.
So where
And
against
then I-
any were creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
and then
that's
there's
cool.
and this is how I wrote it down. So this is how you told me to write it down. Leather armor +1, first AC 9. Do you remember that one?
What?
It's leather armor +1, but it's cursed at AC 9. And I don't know what that means. That's all I've got written down for this leather armor.
Oh, it's cursed.
Yeah, the leather armor +1.
I
cursed
feel like somebody
AC 9.
put it on and it was cursed and somebody uncursed it and now you just are like somebody cast remove curse. You took it off and now you just have this cursed armor. I think you kept it. I think it's cursed armor. I think that's literally what it does. It curses you to have armor class 9.
Okay.
If you put it on, you have shitty armor class
But it's
automatically.
weird. But it's weird. It's +1. I don't know why the +1 is sitting in there.
Because it initially detects as +1 armor. Because that's how cursed stuff works. Is that when you get it.
Should we sell this thing?
So I think you guys just decided to keep it. Because there's some things like, I mean, like that sword, you probably figured, well, it's not the greatest sword in an everyday fight, but at some point, what if there's a werewolf dungeon? We'll keep the sword, right? Like I'm imagining that. Also, that leather armor was not in the sack because it would not fit in the sack. The sword you could put down in the sack. The leather armor you could definitely.
Maybe the leather armor is sitting up in the room. Then.
It's probably sitting up at the room. Hopefully, sitting up in the room waiting for somebody. You made it all nice and stick it up in your room so that if like somebody came in, the first thing they'd steal is this like cursed leather armor.
Actually, I bet the Thieves Guild would buy it off you. I feel like that'd be a useful thief item. Cursed clothes.
John would have to, like I said, make a...
That is something John wants to look into. He wants to look into the Thieves Guild.
He needs to try and make a contact at the Thieves Guild.
Mr. Copperfield. Do you see Mr. Copperfield's...
Ooh,
oh, nice. Hey, hell yeah. That's good stuff.
Nice.
Excellent.
I've got a massive 17 hit points.
Nice.
It's still squishy as fuck.
That's hot. That's good.
That means the +4 is even better.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's with the +4.
Well, you know, magic
it makes
users.
sense. Wizards are squishy. Don't hit them with a sword.
Right.
I'm trying to find
I fully
the
expect this guy to die at some point
DCC.
in a nasty fashion.
Could
So
happen.
yeah, if we give this armor to John and have him go sell it, so we can split the profits, what would our profits be?
I mean, okay, so there's a lot to this. Are you selling it as cursed armor, or are you gonna try and sell it as what it seems like it is?
That's why Sarducci's not selling it, because he can't lie about it. He's just giving it to John and saying, "Go forth."
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like if we wanted to try to sell this as cursed armor, we would have to, we would really want to get in contact with the Thieves Code first and try to sell it off there. We could try to sell it to other adventurers or to the government, lying about it. We could also try to get it like blessed or something, have the curse removed from it.
Oh man, that would cost a lot of fucking money. Although, what would happen if I cast Bless on it? Would that work? If I bless the armor?
Well, you've already cast. I think you've already, or somebody's already cast Remove Curse on it, which is a much more powerful spell. Bless wouldn't
Well,
do
then
anything.
isn't it just then a leather armor
No.
+1 if I
No.
remove the curse?
No,
Oh, it's still cursed.
it's still cursed.
Oh, it's gonna take somebody a cleric a lot more powerful than me to remove this curse, or maybe several clerics,
Yeah.
and that's gonna cost a lot of money.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's I guess what it comes down to. I mean, it's leather armor, so it's like.
Not crazy.
I mean, yeah, you're really gonna spend a whole bunch of time on this leather armor that it appears as +1 or it's cursed. Maybe, I mean, it's up to you what you guys want to do with it.
We could leave it somewhere. We could just leave it in the mega dungeon
I mean,
somewhere
that's
and
the
let somebody else get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
We could take over other people's sections by leaving cursed items in their
I mean,
dungeon.
again,
That would be
technically,
hilarious.
I love this idea.
as I said, leaving it in your room is a trap. You could
Oh,
technically
that's
do the
great.
same thing in the mega dungeon, like leave it
Maybe
You
we'll hold
know,
on to this for a little
in a
while.
spot. That's
Maybe
possible. Right?
it might come in. It might come in handy somewhere. We might be able to leave this as an item.
Yeah. Actually, like taking the curse, basically remove curse just like allows you to it removes the curse from the person, but not the item. Like another Nate says, it's like a big thing because it's the same as like imbuing the curse. Like imbuing an item with a curse is like a whole big ass thing. Getting that curse off is gonna be a tougher deal, but just remove curse itself.
I don't know.
Whoever put it on, I feel like John probably had it on or something. Somebody put it on and was cursed, and then it was like, oh fuck, and then got it uncursed. If I believe that's what happened, but I think it was a really long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
John's been through such misfortune. I can
Yeah.
believe that's what happened.
it could be. It could be. So yeah. So there's that. And then I don't know. What? So was there some stuff that you wanted to sell, Cameron? Before we started talking about this
Yes,
leather
yes.
armor,
Fancy ring, fancy
stuff that we
helmets.
can do quick. Oh yeah.
I feel like
I think these
Ceremonial
things
dagger.
are non-magical. All of these things are non-magical, just kind of like
Yeah.
ceremonial, kind of jewelry type
yeah,
items.
mystery ring though, that might be something.
I think the mystery ring is also non-magical. Because I
Just
think
some kind of
it's-
fancy unknown gem or something.
Yeah, I think it's just it's possibly just some nice jewelry, that sort of a thing. So let's do this. For the what's your first item up for bid?
Fancy ring.
Fancy ring. You're trying to sell this fancy ring?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Bloop 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 bloop. Is somebody like messaging me or something?
Probably.
It sounds like a Discord.
Because that's
Yeah.
like whoever's doing that. I can't check it right now, and it's coming through on stream.
I bet I know who it is.
Just so that you know, I can't look at it though because it's like if I look at it, it's totally gonna screw up everything. So yeah. Oh, it's Nathan. Oh, I see. Stop babinking the chat. Put
if
whatever
you,
you have to put in the YouTube chat so that it appears on stream.
That's a Country Fried Minis tradition there.
Oh,
if you set yourself to do not disturb,
Oh,
you'll
that's
face the
probably
bottom
what I
left,
need
it
to
won't
do.
come through.
I gotta do that. Do not disturb. But let's see. Buster, make a charisma check. Bink.
Charisma check for Buster. Buster actually doesn't have horrible charisma. Nice.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see here. Go ahead and roll me a 4d6.
That's a big number.
17, not bad.
All right. So that is going to be they offer you 1700.
Ooh, it's a fat
I'll go
stat.
for that.
Nice.
For all the stuff, for all the ceremonial stuff.
Oh, just for that ring.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really nice ring. Well,
So that becomes 41. Very nice. Okay, next up, the fancy helmet.
Give me a another charisma check. Haggling of the helmet. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so go ahead and roll me a 3d6 plus 1. There's 2 B's though.
I bet AI would argue with you.
12.
12. Okay, that's 1200. Third
Okay.
item up for
And-
bid.
The mystery ring.
Oh wait, I thought the ring was the
Fancy ring.
first thing. What was the first thing?
Fancy ring.
Oh, the fancy. Oh, there's 2 rings.
2
Mystery
rings.
ring and fancy ring. I see. You know what? For the fancy ring, go ahead and roll me a charisma, and then
mystery ring.
yeah, and then roll me a the mystery ring. That's what I meant. Then roll me a percentile.
Oh,
The mystery ring. Wait, is it the fancy ring?
no, the mystery ring. This
The
is
mystery ring. The mystery ring is a piece of costume
There are
jewelry.
too many rings, man.
Is a piece of costume jewelry worth 12 gold.
Ah! You know, I'll take 12 gold. Cha-ching. All right. Got that out of there. Now, this one, I'm pretty sure, just to clarify, is magical or non-magical on the evil shaman staff.
Oh, magical.
Okay. What does it do?
You don't know.
Don't know.
It
See, it's
emanates
evil,
with
so I can't
weird
use-
energy, though.
I mean,
It
just 'cause
smells
the
like
shaman
cow
is evil
shit.
doesn't. Ah. Is a cow decorated?
Also, it's evil. You know for a fact that it is evil.
Oh, I know for a fact that it's evil,
Yeah,
but I'm
because
selling
didn't
it.
Dan, didn't Sarducci find that it was evil?
Oh, because he was like
'Cause-
detect evil when it
'cause-
was glowing like
'cause-
crazy.
Yeah.
Because Sarducci wanted to throw it into the drink. He wanted to throw it into the white jizz.
Yeah, oh, that's
Ah.
right. That's right. Yeah. So it's very, very evil. It is magical, but also an evil magic. Buster probably doesn't
Great.
even like to touch it. Unlike the rod,
Charisma
which you
check
can't
it
put
is.
down.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Is
a
there
worry
an evil?
stone.
Is there an
Celebrate
evil
first.
temple?
There's a chaotic
Could we
temple.
sell-
There's a
could we
chaotic
sell it
temple
to
that
the evil
might
temple?
be interested. Yeah. Let's see. Well, that makes sense. The Buster, he flubbed his charisma. The folks at the chaotic temple, they're willing to take this off your hands for 250 gold.
250 for a magic item?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, but they keep telling you that if you keep it in your possession, don't come crying to me.
Yeah. But what if I keep it in a unlimited sack? That's all I'm saying, you know?
There
A
is
sack
no
holds
limit
many
to my
things.
sack.
They tell you to suit
Sarducci-
yourself.
Sarducci looks at them and says, "We could just take it out into the woods and burn it. If
Yeah,
you
or
only
it could
want to
have
give us that
200
much."
gold for it.
They
I'll
recommend
give you 200.
they recommend not not experimenting with this one. They're also curious about the guy though. They actually, if you can figure out who the guy is, they might give you more for that.
Oh, we brought the guy's body back. We'll bring the
The
guy's
guy?
body back. Yeah, we'll bring the
Guy who had the staff. That's the guy that everybody's
had
been
the
talking
staff.
about. Like, where the
see.
fuck did that guy come from? That was a human down in the mega dungeon. Who is he?
Yeah, we'll bring this. We'll
There
bring
hasn't
this
been
guy
anybody
back.
unaccounted
true.
for in a while, which is why there's like who is that person?
We could literally go down with the titty-tar, have her sling him over the shoulder, and just bring him back up, and
It's not
go
like
and
Chuck
go to the
couldn't
temple
carry
with the
him up.
staff.
True. Okay.
So he's up here now.
All right. So somebody in chat, go ahead and roll me a D percentile. So a D 100, please. That's you do that by typing exclamation point roll and then a space 1D 100, and then hitting enter. And Nightbot should roll some dice virtually. Yes.
Chicken bacon ranch, like the Subway sub.
You can also roll for pizza. Oh no, I think Garrett, your pizza roll. I think you fucked Nate's. I think you fucked another Nate's roll. I think it came in at the same time.
Yeah, it's a pizza roll.
I think it came at the same. Nate, you're gonna have to do it
It's
again.
Totino's.
Sorry. There we go. 18.
Ah, here we go.
Okay. This guy's head is so bashed in.
Does he have any other distinguishing features?
People are like, they're not sure. He is. They're like, why did you do this to this guy?
Fuck him.
He doesn't have a face anymore. Yeah, it's really
He had it coming.
it's really difficult. Let me see here. Oh, look at this, by the way. Look at all these dice. Look at this whole diaphragm full of dice. This is 4 sets. It's the new set from Walmart, plus the not Dollar Tree, but the dollar Five Below set, plus the meat dice that Dan got me.
Ooh.
Mystic meat dice. Wait, there's 2, right?
Speaking of meat, I
Yeah.
just rolled a 1D pizza under the Dicks in the Dark, and I rolled a meat lovers pizza as Dicks in the Dark.
Yo!
Nice. Yeah. So
Yep.
these are
On brand.
the meat dice.
We have a 1D pizza? Holy.
That actually, like, it looks close to this one, so I was like, oh, this is kind of, oh, it's not bad. Good little D6 set there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Never mind.
Let's see if anybody could
Buffalo
possibly
chicken, let's
recognize this
go!
guy.
So yeah, if they examine this guy's body and clothing, anything,
I mean,
If
nobody
tattoos or-
recognizes the clothing. The clothing was all weird stuff that definitely didn't come from up above.
oh, hold on.
Raise undead or raise speak with dead.
Raise the
Wait,
roof.
wait. I have speak with animals. Can I ask?
Turn him into
Can
a
I
cow
literally-
first.
Can I ask her? No, because she was in the room. Can
She's
I
not an
ask her?
animal, she's a humanoid.
Damn.
I think we've already made this distinction in spells. If it's got to say humanoid for humanoid. If it was because
I don't
basically that's going to be comprehend languages.
I don't have.
is gonna
I don't.
be
I'm not
the-
high enough for speak with dead yet. I don't think.
Yeah, speak with dead is probably a pretty high level spell.
Yeah.
I think it's like 5 or 6 at least, maybe.
Yeah. I don't have. I'm not there yet, so I can't do
Yeah.
that. Although, can they?
They can, but they're not sure that they want to talk to him with you here. They're real creepy. You're most of your party is lawful,
Yeah.
and they know that. So they're not going to
What
give
if
you good
we-
deals. They're not going to, because if you look at the once again, if you look at the Keep Town goods and services, one of the things you'll notice that down at the bottom is that the lawful temple will heal and cure lawful and neutral and characters, resurrect lawful characters. The neutral character, the temple, will do whatever for anybody. The chaotic temple, well, there might be some effectiveness issues. If the people from the chaotic temple try and heal lawful characters, they also, just because they're gods, are not into that. Yeah, so they're weird. They're a little secretive, and they're kind of Do you have any
Well,
chaotic characters that could speak to them?
Chris Copperfield is chaotic.
Okay, Chris Copperfield might be the inroad here then.
Now,
Hmm.
I do want to point out that he's probably obsessively working with the magic at this point.
Right. Which is going to be kind of he's an arcane guy. It's going to count against him with the priests of the chaotic temple.
Yeah, not to be a spoil sport here, but in character, he's definitely working on
Yeah.
that magic.
You might
Well,
not
then-
you might not have a good you might not have anybody to really talk to anybody at the chaotic temple to have a good relationship with them.
Will they at least give us a little bit of extra money? Since
Other
we
than
brought them the
Chuck,
body?
isn't Chuck chaotic? But he's like, and they know that, I think. But Chuck
he did
is
just
not
give
a good
them a lot of
talker.
gold.
He's
He
not a good
did
talker.
just give them a lot of gold. Like you could maybe reason. Like, what if you talk to the same guy?
It's possible.
Yeah, Chuck, give it a shot. Why not? Can't hurt anything.
I don't know if he really is chaotic. I forget what Chuck is.
I never wrote it on his sheet.
Oh, never mind. See, yeah,
It says chaotic on there, so
it does say that.
I
Well,
remember
okay.
that because they took him to the chaotic temple specifically to work
Yeah.
on him.
All right. Well, what? My roll 20
6
is
plus 3.
is-
Holy. Let's go.
Nice.
44.
Well, yeah, I'll go to the temple and ask. ask about a speak undead on our friend, or not friend,
Friend.
or blob.
We got to know him very well as we bashed his skull in.
D20. Roll 20 back open. There we go.
Yay!
Oh no! You've got mail. Yay! That's old. That's an old thing, folks.
Yeah.
I get that.
Don't forget to, if you went up a level, don't forget to check to see if either your to-hit rolls went up. Check the to-hit roll matrix. Also, you may want to check saving throws.
Yeah, I was
Matrix 24.
As well as
I
spell
don't
list,
know.
by the way. Spell list. So Buster Cherry is going to be on the cleric, using the cleric spell thingy, I think.
Okay, I don't know if I have the compendium.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
there isn't a compendium. There are 2 books.
I have DCC reference sheets PDF, which didn't look like that's what I needed. I have the DCC RPG. I think that's a module, and I have a Crawl 6, which I think is a module expansion that had like bonus classes or whatever.
Let me see something.
Has Bard, Gnome, new spell,
See if I can
scripted
find
illusion.
something
Sounds
that has
kinda
all
cool.
of the stuff on it. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I
While we're
found
waiting,
a BX. It's basically it's like a screen that somebody made, but it looks like it has everything on it. I'm gonna upload it to the drive right now.
Speaking of level ups and numbers here, it looks like Chris Copperfield has like more spells than he should. Is this sheet including intelligence bonus for number of spells known?
You know what? I might have done that. Yes.
I will adjust that now. Per chat.
12.
Lovely.
Cameron. Our
Yes.
I
Yeah.
just shared that with you.
Where?
make sure it's shareable to me too, because I'm gonna need it at some point.
It's just in the it's. I mean, I can share it with you. It's in the
Ah,
Dicks in
yeah,
the
no,
Dark
I got
drive.
an email.
Yeah, you should have gotten an
Okay.
email. So if you just look in the Dicks in the Dark drive, it's in there.
Okay.
It's under. It's called BX Screen, and it's a PDF, and it's basically just It looks like this. I'll put it up on the. If you look at the stream, you can see it's pretty neat. Somebody made it. It's got all the it's got It even has the titles. Pretty much all the level
Oh,
up
that's cool.
stuff.
Hey.
Even saving throws, weapon damage, armor class. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of
Right.
stuff. So yeah, it's got lots and lots of stuff in there, and it is in our drive. And actually, when I get the chance, I'll like chuck it over in the Discord as well.
Did you throw it into the rule? Did you throw it into rules and rule books, or is it just sitting in there?
It's just sitting in there for right now. You can stick it in rules and rule books if you want. I just uploaded it to just the general
What
section.
does this have the special dwarf cleric-esque thing? Because the tables I'm seeing here, I should be much higher level.
It doesn't. It doesn't. We're using a custom table for that. So you'll use cleric spells for your spell list like that.
Sure.
But as far as the experience, I'm actually just using I'm using the Beckme ones that we use, which is in the character Crucible.
Okay.
I'm a llama.
Yes, a llama. Yeah.
You are a
A
llama.
llama.
Yeah, so if you look into the rulebook section of our thing, you'll be able to see the dwarf priest. It's a class, so it'll be in the class. It'll be in the class book, Cameron, because there's like the focus book, the class book, so it'll be in the up. What the heck is it called?
Oh yes, I see it here.
You got
Yep.
it. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, use that.
250k next level. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Yikes.
but you got to think is it look at your hit points and now like think about also look at your spells. Like
Yeah,
now
no,
that
I
you
understand.
Buster is a
I'm
fucking powerhouse
pretty fucking powerful. I didn't realize.
yeah, because it's basically kind of like the dwarf version of the you know how like an elf is kind of like the standard elf is your fighter magic user. The dwarf version of an elf kind of like that. He's basically multi-class. He's a fighter priest, which is why
yeah.
he's so tough as hell. So yeah. Big ups. The only thing that he doesn't have as a cleric is he can't turn undead. So plenty of spells, but no undead stuff.
That's fine.
God damn it! Where's the setting that for me to
mute
click
the
click your little face in the bottom
bank.
left corner, and then you should see an option to switch to do
my
not
little
disturb.
face.
Yeah, the little face in the
On
bottom, your
Discord.
little icon.
Yep.
Let's see. What do I gotta do?
Very, very bottom left.
Oh, I see. Do not disturb. Okay.
And make sure to turn that off when
Fantasy.
you're done if you want to hear notifications. Otherwise, it'll mute them.
Okay.
I'm basically permanently on Do Not Disturb until I'm on stream, and then I turn it off so that people can babink me.
I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm unbabinkable, though, which means that yeah, the problem
I
with the
am
babink is that
unbabinkable.
it captures my audio, so it's gonna get the babink is
Babink,
gonna be on the
babink,
stream.
Babink, babink.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Garrett,
God.
did you get back into roll 20, man?
Yeah,
Can you
I'm in
roll
here.
your
Did you roll?
roll your charisma?
Okay, is that what I'm rolling?
I guess so.
Charisma test.
Yeah, because you're trying to talk some sense into. Well, you're not trying to talk some sense into them. You're trying to convince them to buy a corpse. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do.
Oh, look at this!
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
They want
it's a
this
very
corpse.
good corpse. You see by the scarring.
With everybody else out of the way, they talk to Chuck, and uh Chuck, what do you think a fair price is?
I mean, I'd take maybe 1,000 gold. If you give us 1,000, you can cast a spell for us.
So is that what you're trying to? Are you trying to talk to this guy? Is that what he's trying to talk to talk them into? Casting the speak with dead?
Well, last I heard, that's what I thought the plan was. We wanted to speak with this guy.
They want to know what you want to know.
Well, I don't really want to know anything. They just want to know things. Can you cast it, and then we can just ask some questions?
Wait, isn't it like the you get 3 questions thing?
Yeah, let me see in
So that's some classic D&D stuff.
true.
I'm thinking like, what's your name? How'd you get down there?
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
Ha! Yeah. Yeah, that. Let's see.
Maybe we could even do a 2-to-1 split. Give you 1 question, and we get 2.
Ooh, that's not a
That's
terrible
cool.
flying vector.
Okay, so you're trying to do the angle of we'll split it. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Depending on how many questions we get, I guess.
I have a hunch that it's just going to be the caster gets to ask the questions, and then they can just do whatever they want once they cast.
Yeah.
Likely.
Or we could just do it like the Dungeons and Dragons movie and ask him 2 questions and leave him there.
Oh my goodness.
That would be pretty funny.
Talk with Dead becomes a raise dead spell.
Okay. I see. Okay. Let me think here. Who's available? Oh. Okay. Okay. Here's what the guy tells you. We'll do it for 1,000 gold. But we keep the corpse and the staff. And you get 2 questions. We get the remaining questions.
I think that's a fair deal.
So you pay us 1,000, but we give you the staff
Corpse.
and the corpse.
Yeah.
And do we get to 2 questions?
2 questions. Yes. Yep, that's what he agrees upon.
So I literally think our 2 questions should be, what is your name? How did you get down there? That's my suggestion. If anybody has anything better,
You can discuss.
I like the who gets down there question. I don't really
I don't
know
know
if
about the name,
knowing his name is that important. More
especially
like
since he's been there for a while, or like no one knew there were people down there, so I don't know if we'll even be able to make a connection.
maybe like what's he worshiping, or
Yeah, what
what's
was
his
your goal?
purpose? Yeah, goal, that might be good.
What is your deepest, darkest secret?
Fuck, marry, kill, go.
Well, remember, it's a single question. Each question is a single question, so you need to word it in a way that that you're gonna wanna you may want to carefully plan your wording because he's gonna answer the question that you ask, right?
What
Tell
is your
me.
prime directive?
Tell me exactly how you make a Krabby Patty.
Right. Exactly. What the hell's
What
a
is the
crab
relationship of growth between all prime numbers?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Obviously,
gonna create the
yes.
blockchain in
It
D&D.
just looks up and says, "The
What?
fuck?"
Exactly. So,
Okay, so definitely, how did you get down here? What else do we want to ask him? What is your, what was your goal?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good
Yeah.
question.
okay,
How'd you
so
get there? What were
okay.
you doing? Basically.
so specifically though, what are your two specific questions?
How did you get into the section of the mega dungeon where we found you?
Okay, how did you get it? Okay. So, who's
How
gonna
did you get into the sec? Yeah,
I'm just gonna say who's gonna ask, and you say it exactly how you say it. Is Sarducci asking this first question?
Or what's a better way than specific section? How did you get into? I mean, if you say into, then you could just say the door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How did you end up? Or what brought you to?
Recall your journey from... I mean, you could just ask him for his life story, to be honest.
Recall your journey from your home to the mega dungeon where we killed you.
Yes. You
Well-
could definitely do that.
Well, it's an imperative, not a question. It's a command. Technically,
Can you?
What
Can you
did-
recall?
Yeah.
yes, he can. That's it.
He
Yes.
Fuck.
can. What is your life story from the beginning to when we killed you? That's a lot of information to parse. I feel like it's a high value question.
I'm going to need a glass of water before I get started.
Yeah, is there a way we can pour out some wine and put out some charcuterie for this dead body that we're talking to? Ghost.
I'm gonna let you figure out your questions before you ask, because you're only gonna get 2 shots.
Only 2 questions.
You get 2
Yeah.
shots, so.
What is your purpose for being in the mega dungeon?
Yeah,
That might not be
a
so
good
bad.
one.
That might not be so bad. What is your purpose for being in the mega dungeon?
Purpose.
Could ask him, drums or wings?
Yeah, drums are
Ooh.
definitely
a
Flats.
drums guy.
drums are flats. Yeah, that's the terminology. Flats.
Who said they were a drum guy? 'Cause I'm more of a flat guy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I
it's really a
like
hard question.
both. You know,
I mean, I like
usually
both, but
start
I
with
actually prefer
drums and
flats.
I start with drums and end with flats. Typically.
And now we've gone on this tangent because
I'm hungry.
Because-
That's why.
I know, now I want some fucking chicken wings. I'm like, is Big Shot Bob's still open right now? We have an amazing wing place called Big Shot Bob's, and they have like their wings
That sounds good.
their wings are big. They're a local place. They always have like the super ghetto rap music like blasting out the kitchen. It's so
Nice.
it's so good. It's so good. You go there, it's this local place. They have like I don't know, 30 or 40 different wing styles. As soon as you get in the parking lot, you can smell it. The wings are actually big. It's good. Big Shot Bob's.
Big Shot Bob's.
Hell yeah.
Holy, I'm looking at their menu and it's a mile long of flavors.
Oh, it's so yeah, they have tons of stuff. They have lots and lots of stuff. Good shit. What is your recount of your journey starting from your upbringing to your death in the mega dungeon, including your religion?
What would you say is your biggest weakness? Recount a time that you helped a coworker.
Sell me
make
this pen.
success. Yeah, sell me this pen.
Oh,
In terms of questions, I feel like that's a good one.
yeah.
But that's that's just me.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think if we take the big swing and go for the big life journey one, we take that one first.
Well, you got to, because then you can elaborate based on your second question.
Yeah.
because boy oh boy, you're gonna say that, and this priest, this chaotic priest is gonna look at you like,
You son
the
of a bitch.
fuck?
Are you a lawyer?
Well, guys, are you gonna ask your question or?
I'm saying I'm asking that question. That's
Okay.
my first question.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm good with
Set
that
us
one.
down for a life story, whether you hash it out in the most important parts, or
Okay,
you
so
tell us
the
between
evil
sessions or
priest
whatever.
says, "Are you ready?"
Yes.
Ooga booga.
The
No,
fuck,
so
who
he's
was that?
he's
Yes.
yeah, who was that? he
Are
casts
you making fun of me?
he casts the spell, and like the corpse kind of like sits up, and it's like it doesn't, the top of the face is all bashed in, but there's a little bit of jaw left, and it kind of, the jaw
God.
opens.
He's just slurring the entire time, and you can barely make out what he's saying.
And the evil, well,
I think
the
this-
chaotic
I think
priest.
this doesn't the spell allow for you to understand it no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what
what shape
condition.
it's in.
Yes, that's true. No matter
Mhm.
what shape. So the evil priest, he looks over at your party and he says, "Ask your first question."
Priest from below. What is your recount of your journey? Starting from your upbringing to your death, including your religion, your group. Tell us your tale.
And the chaotic priest is just like, fuck.
There's
We're
a bit
gonna
of
be
a
here all
rattle.
night.
I grew up in a small town
Oh my god.
many miles from here. My pa was a trapper who taught me his trade, but he died young, and I took up arms as a warrior. I traveled throughout my homeland for many years. I can't count. Earning gold, but not being satisfied. I came upon a number of fellas also who had taken up arms in order to enrich themselves. And we heard about him here in Mega Dungeon. We made the journey, crossed the great sea, down the jungle. I did not get sick like the others and made it to the Mega Dungeon unharmed. When I got there, I joined a group and went in. We found a strange hole and ended up in a black labyrinth. My companions were killed, but something strange happened to me. I felt compelled to don a strange skull-like cow helmet and pick up a staff. From that point, I don't... From that
Is that where he stops?
point, I worshipped Mumar
Umar.
and
Tunnel buddy.
presided over the labyrinth tests.
It sounds like somebody. It sounds like the Futurama people found a planet of cows that that worship Mumar.
Mumar.
Mumar. No, not Mumar. Definitely Mumar. Mumar is
Mumar,
something
that's-
different.
That's a different. That's a different.
That's a
god.
different.
That's the cat god.
Yeah, it's a totally different god, goddess. Yeah. So after that, he stopped answering. He kind of, that seems to be
I
his
think-
answer.
I think we definitely made out with this deal that you made. These guys just got a useless some adventurer dude.
You do have one more
Well, we have-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our second question?
The only thing I can think of is like, what does the staff do? Or like, if you could tell us anything about Mumar.
What does Mumar want? What is the?
Hmm.
What can you tell us about Mumar?
Yeah, it's pretty vague.
There's maybe everybody's tired. There is something else that you could ask him that's maybe not necessarily directly related to him.
Minotaur. What else is in the dungeon?
How long ago did he enter the dungeon?
You seemed, I mean, he seemed to kind of give you that information already.
Yeah, he seems pretty recent. Or if it's not recent, it's just like doesn't matter if it was.
I mean, you
recent
got to
or
figure
not,
it had to have been within the last 10 years. And
Okay.
you weren't getting that the dude who went into the dungeon was that intelligent that he knew really how to count years anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Done.
Oh. Once you donned the mask, who did you become? Or something to that effect, because it sounds like the voice and everything changed.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what is Garrett? What is lunch? That's my
Lunch.
question.
Yeah.
Uh, I still don't know. That is a tough question.
Scientists have yet to pin it down.
I guess
I don't know.
what do we want out of him? Like, what do we really want? More high level information
Hey,
You want something
babe,
we can-
I'm hungry.
immediately use?
I was hoping to get some lore about the dungeon, but it seems like I'm not going to get that from this guy. The only thing I think of that would be relevant is like, what does the staff do? Which he might know. If he was the priest of Mumar.
Yeah, but even knowing what the staff does, we've already
Given
made
it
the
away.
Giving it
deal
away.
to give the staff away.
Yeah.
They're already in possession
the
of
problem.
the staff. They might
That's the
actually
problem.
ask what the staff does.
Yeah.
That's not a bad question.
What's that?
Are there more of you, or like
More followers of.
more followers, more? Because if he's been down here for maybe up to 10 years, he could have been more throughout the dungeon than just in this little section. There could be more followers.
Yeah, how's this guy surviving for 10 years down here?
Hey, that's a
Yeah.
good question, actually. That's actually probably the better question is how have you survived for 10 how have you survived down here for so long? How have you survived in the mega dungeon for so long? Because that's more relevant to us as to how to survive in the mega dungeon.
Well,
Although the answer could be I have all these fucking bulls around me. That's how I survived. I mean, that's
I've been eating
I mean, yeah.
boo-balls, motherfucker.
Some Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, well, it's almost 11:30, and there is a limit on how long you can ask the questions. So the priests are like, "Come on, you need to
Hurry the
ask a
fuck up."
second question. Hurry up."
I guess I would lean towards Mumar getting more about that.
What do you know about this Mumar? Are there more followers, or is this ancient? Tell us what you know.
Umar is an ancient god of bovine kin. Followers.
That
Nope,
you know
that's
that
not
was
coming
probably to
through.
be. Oh, I thought it ended there.
The
saying
followers
something
of
else.
Mumar exist all over. Praise to Mumar.
But I guess that's what to be expected.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Enjoy your rest.
They start to wheel him away, and we have more questions for you.
been trying to reach you about your cause.
Exactly.
No.
Yes. So, all right. So you've we got some leveled up. We
So now
did
we
some
got-
experience.
So-
You have
So look, how much more money do we have? And are we splitting that money, or what are we doing with it?
we have 1,000 more gold, right?
1K.
Yep. You could throw it
We
into
didn't
the
s- We
dungeon
did
re-
not sell the dagger, the ceremonial dagger. That's the last thing that we have not sold yet.
No, I thought we were keeping that.
I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
talking about the first one, not the bullhorn daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sell that. Pitch it into the gold pot.
So
Call it a day.
Pot of gold.
clean
Like
white
marshmallows.
dungeon.
Okay, so we do need to sell that ceremonial dagger.
All right.
And who is keeping track of the money that goes into the dungeon?
Somebody in
I
the
am.
chat give me a percentile. Please.
Percentile.
Here is the water dungeon map. The water dungeon now dried out. Also, stairs here and stairs here. The water dungeon being the only place where you have continuation to delve further from your specific claimed dungeon pieces. So.
Another Nate rolled a 33.
Okay.
Pretty good
Thank
one
you,
there.
Nate. Aha. You ended up getting, well, they offered you 200 gold for that. At the, well, where did you try and sell it? I'm assuming you just tried to sell it to the weapons guy. So he offered you 200 gold for it.
For a ceremonial dagger, I don't think that's bad because it's not a. All he's gonna do is melt it down. He's probably just gonna melt a ceremonial dagger down and make a real dagger out of it, or add it to something else.
Maybe, maybe not.
Hard to say.
200. I mean, does it have any like precious metal on it? Is it, like,
Yeah,
gilded or something?
it looks like it's got like it's ceremonial, so I think it did have some fanciness to it.
I feel like that's a little cheap. Maybe that's just me.
Well, I don't
I mean,
know.
250, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did we disperse out the 5K we got for the map?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did. That was the 1250.
Well, guys, I think it's the end of the night
I think so too.
because
Mhm.
there's not much more that you can do down here other than discuss dungeon construction, and I think I'm too tired for dungeon
Well,
construction.
come on now. We've got 3 hours to.
Right.
We can
That's
go till like 3 o'clock
that's
in the
actually
morning.
something you guys probably should think about, what you want to, what your individual characters would want to do with the dungeon. You might want to think about that and maybe have some discussions, and think about it for the next mega dungeon, and then decide where you want to go next. See, that's the other
Hell
thing.
yeah. I'd propose that you toss a ping at some point before the next episode in the Dick's Discord, and we could do a little like preemptive thinking. Just a reminder
Oh
to make
yeah,
us think about it.
I could do that.
because I
Kitchen
agree. I
private
think like
restaurant,
if we're
yes.
able to dive in next time with like this is what's going on. I definitely want to give some thought over to like how integrated to the party Chris Copperfield is at this point.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, come on back in a month so we can talk about dungeon infrastructure.
yeah.
It's gonna be riveting.
Well, not just the, dungeon infrastructure. That's why I kind of want you to talk about that stuff on its own, because I would like for the next session for you to maybe dip your toe into a different part of the dungeon.
I'm ready.
There are
Yeah.
like it said, there's a stairway up and a stairway down
I think we gotta
And
go
a
down.
hole.
that you
Plus a
have
hole
not.
to a hole to the jungle.
Plus a hole to the
Dive in
jungle.
that
That is
jungle.
true. A hole to the jungle is true.
Okay, guys, here's what I think. I think the next session for Mega Dungeon, we pop out of that hole in the dungeon, go to the tower, climb the outside of the tower to the very top, enter the tower from the top, and work our way down.
Doesn't the top have like some crazy high level something in it? Isn't that why we haven't looked at the tower? Because it's like super powerful.
Yeah, that's
something?
why you
climb
want
to
to
the-
go in as fresh as possible, and then it just gets easier as you work your way down.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go up. We go all the way to the top and die immediately.
Yeah, go all the way to the top. It's a big tower. I don't know
Big
that
tower.
it might be tough to get up there. Because you would think if
100
somebody felt like they could climb the outside, wouldn't they have done it?
It's probably happened more than
Actually,
once. They probably
in
started to
fact,
climb 'em.
There are magic users in the mega dungeon that have fly. And the mega dungeon's been here for 10 years, so you could probably ask around and find out what happens when you fly to the top of the tower, because likely
Good
someone
point.
else has already done it.
True. But have they lived to tell the tale?
Right.
Oh yeah! When every time somebody tries to fly up to the top of the tower, we get fireworks.
Yeah,
it's
there's a
amazing.
And it smells like bacon, but only for a second. Yeah. Nah, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, let me go over to the end screen here. The music down here. Do we have let's see, more chill music? Good enough. Well, guys,
We did it.
we did it. Yay! No. I'm very tired. We play Dungeons and Dragons. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and all the YouTube thingies. And what do you guys think?
I think that everybody who was here and everybody who's going to listen here in the future should come back next week, because we're back to up and away next week.
It's true.
Yeah, we are.
Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, assuming that our Cameron is not like
Yeah, who
balls deep
fucking knows,
into
man?
work. We don't know. We
I
could
don't
be.
know.
We doesn't know. We could be. But hopefully we're back into up and away.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have some more up and away. But whatever. Mega Dungeon could happen or something
It's
else.
true.
It's hard to say. Well, if that's that, then I don't have anything
Bleh.
else.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to bed after sleeping all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. We've been the Dicks in the Dark. Thank you for watching. Do all the YouTube things. Come back and watch us next week. We're here every Friday. Go check out Country Fried Minis, friend of the channel, and often collaborator. We've been the Dicks in the Dark and friends, and we will see you much later. Goodbye.
In a long
Later.
forgotten land, in a jungle dark and deep, there hides a ruined site, a tower temple, and a key. But what lies within, and what lays beneath.
All right, I'll keep you guys updated. I imagine
Is what adventurers truly seek.
if not tomorrow, Sunday, I'll get my schedule in on that. So.